Streaming live in West Palm Beach, Florida.
Hey. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Palm Beach Kennel Club.
Yeah, we are here Saturday afternoon. We're doing our $300 buy-in black chip bounty. That means every player you knock out, you get $100 in your pocket.
Oh, black chip.
My name is Dana. This is Brandon. We're going to be with you here from feature table to final table. Crown a winner with you guys today.
Shutting it down.
We have a lot going on.
A whole lot of stuff.
We have our black chip bounty in progress. Our players are getting sat right now for our feature table. Tonight, if you're feeling like coming out and playing some poker, we have our $100 buy-in 2K guarantee starting at 6:15 p.m. So you can come out and join us here at the Palm Beach Kennel Club. We have our whole tournament events calendar up on the website. Make sure you're checking that out. And let's talk about today's tournament. $300 buy-in.
Deep stack black chip, like you said. Paying top five places. Fifth place coming in at 761. Second place, we got a 1653. It's very nice, for second place. And first place, we got 2674. Bringing in the money.
Ooh, plus every bounty you've earned. So if you're getting one of those top prizes, we're pretty sure you have some bounties ching-a-linging in your pocket as well. We will get the action started in just a few minutes here. Make sure you're joining us in the chat if you have any questions about today's event, upcoming events, cash game we got going on downstairs.
Oh, yeah, high hands.
We're doing our high hands. We have our high hands every 15 minutes. We're also doing the progressive jackpot still all weekend long, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Minimum quad eights
quad
for
eights
that.
Qualify. If you're the first one of the day on the board for that, you pocket that money.
You gets it, you wins it.
We also have our drawing going on in cash games. If you get a high hand during the month, you're going to be in the drawing last Saturday of the month. We give away so much money that Saturday, I don't even know how much it is.
It's crazy.
We give away $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 is the top prize pool. So
12 to 12.
Come out
all day long.
Earn those high hands.
Cha-ching, cha-ching.
I mean, it's definitely worth showing up for.
Come get the money. We are here giving it away.
We are here. How many players we got today, Brandon? We had 46 total entrants.
Total players.
Like Brandon said, we're playing out our top 5. Any bounties that they've accumulated, they also take home, of course. $300 buy-in. This is my favorite tournament of the week.
It's a good tournament. It's good. It's good action, good players. It's a good time.
Yes. Enough buy-in to get you interested in that top prize. But not too much to hurt. You could buy in a couple times and still feel good about yourself.
Got a couple bullets in the chamber if you need.
Empty that clip.
Send it flying.
Oh, Betty's just pulling out some $100 bills on our feature table here, just wagging them around. Betty, put that away. You're on camera.
There you go. Hold it to the side.
There.
She heard you.
Speaking of which, let's go down to our feature table as we're about to get action started with hand number 1 of our broadcast.
Hey, yo, we're about to be in there.
Clicky click.
Bam.
All right, so thank you for joining us today, guys. Like I said, if you have any questions, comments, if you don't understand the lingo, the action, want to discuss blinds and the way that the structure works, any question you have, put it out in the chat to us. We're going to be your experts for the evening.
Your perfect commentators.
Well, maybe not perfect, but...
That's a stretch. I try.
Damn near.
You are phenomenal.
Yeah.
I'm trying. It's a learning experience for me, but I'll get there.
You're doing great.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes. So we're going to have a great feature table for you here. We got some chatter coming up, I'm sure.
Some of that friendly banter.
Yeah. Miss Betty herself is down at our feature. The players love when we have Betty down there.
She's a good time. She's solid.
Yes. She's going to have some entertainment provided for us.
Oh, yeah.
And as you can hear, the table microphones are working very well now. We got that corrected. So we're going to pause anytime these players are talking about something that we think might interest you. We'll just quiet down ourselves so that you can hear that table banter.
Be a part of the action.
Our dealer, Jesse, down there has the cards ready to go.
Players getting all up in there. Got some instructions, no phones on the table.
Yep.
It's a rule. Got to stick to it.
So we are using our RFID chip cards down here. That's the way that we're able to read what the players have. Those boxes in front of them They will put those cards in front of the box, at least momentarily, so that the computer can pick up the information. We'll get it to you live right away. Every so often it does lag behind, but we'll try to keep you caught up on the action anytime that happens.
That we will. Oh, missing a cut card. And that happens sometimes. You know, every once in a while.
The cut card is going to be the card at the bottom of the deck to protect so that players can't see what that bottom card is.
You got to keep it a mystery.
Yellow, blue, yellow, blue.
Ooh, the blue.
Jesse's going with the blue. I would have gone yellow personally.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah, I'm not going to say it's a mistake, but it's not a mistake.
It's not, you know. But, you know, the little duckling doesn't like yellow.
All right, first hand of the stream here. If you look in the
Here we go.
upper right-hand corner, that's going to give you some extra information. Our blinds are at 500, 1,000, 1,000 big blind ante. Total of 46 entrants. That's going to be that bottom number in your upper right-hand corner. 24 players remain. So we do still have 3 tables active. As we lose players, we're going to balance the tables out. We'll keep you up to date on what's happening with that. When we get down to 18, that'll be our final 2 tables today. 9 players sat in our tournament tables here.
9 players. We got a raise from Robbie. 10-6 of hearts. He's feeling it.
He creeps me out. He totally creeps me out. Does he not creep y'all out?
He grows a way better beard
And a 3-bet from Arnold.
He creeps me out.
So you're saying I creep you out? I look just like
No,
him.
not at all,
People
baby.
think we're cousins. You're a little less creepy.
Oh, my.
I talked to him at Vegas last year. I talked to him. That was interesting. Yeah, because we
All right, flopping the ace. Arnold is lead. You got to take position. You know, you got to take that action. All right, folding. Good fold from Robbie.
Yeah, Robbie flops something there, but, you know, he does put his opponent on an ace or a king at least. So I think that he would have had to flop just a little bit better, maybe a pair and a heart draw. He had the backdoor draw, but he's only sitting 56,000 behind, I think it was, facing a bet of 12,000, 11,000. It's just too much of a stack to continue to the turn. Believes he's beat at that point, so we're just going to move on to hand number 2.
Chuck him in and keep it going.
Zero desire because of the field sizes. It's ridiculous to play.
People's champ.
I agree, but that's why I didn't play a lot of WSOP.
What her name?
There's just so much other good stuff.
What her name?
The people's champ.
He's here.
I was trying to figure out who they're talking about. They're saying that the player in the 9 seat looks like somebody that just creeps Betty out.
Oh, my. You know? And she will let you know if you're creeping her out, you know?
I played Venetian Win everywhere. Resorts World MGM, WSOP,
Ah.
everywhere.
And there we see.
And I actually had more caches at the Orleans than anywhere else.
I love that room. I love that room.
There's 3 people here that we play with that love them. He said we
Yeah, but we're better here.
we go.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
we'll allow it because they're talking about
You know,
Vegas
yeah,
rooms, so
yeah,
that's
that's
no
fine.
competition.
Yeah,
The
but we're here.
Orleans is off the strip, so a lot of times you do kind of get like softer tournament fields. It sounds like they were talking about cash games specifically and doing well at the Orleans for cash games.
All right. To another one.
Robbie definitely going to get involved here with his ace-9 of diamonds.
Suited to boot it.
Suited to booted. That's a good one.
Thank you. You know? Hopefully I got a couple more in the chamber there.
He does raise it up to 2,500, a little
That's what I'm
2.5
saying.
times the big blind.
You know? She's seen this before, folks. She knows what's going on.
I definitely knew he's not folding the ace-9 diamond.
No way, Jose.
Out of all the options, that was not one of them. All right, we see Travis call behind with his king-jack off. David in there. He's going to re-raise with his ace-jack offsuit. He's made it 12,000.
Leaving it in Robbie's court. Let's see what he does. Folding the ace-9. Word.
Yeah, I think stack size is just dictating the action so far. Robbie's wanting to see some hands. We know he likes to play a lot of hands, but 10K more, 9,500 more is just a little bit too much of his stack.
It's quite a few blinds.
Yeah, that would have been about 20% of his remaining stack, so he does opt to just fold.
And sometimes you got to do it. You got to make that decision. kick it, and move. Kind of like soccer.
You should stay at South Point if you want to stay somewhere, like a little cheaper and more streets. It's perfect.
I shouldn't speak about sports, though.
I just saw this reel that was like little kids playing t-ball, and it was talking about how it should be on ESPN all the time. And I mean, 100%, like, tune in. It should be like a betting sport too. So like little kids soccer where they're all after the ball,
Just
t-ball
watching
and
them all
everything.
just
Yeah. It was pretty
random
cool.
runnings. That'd be
Yeah,
awesome.
it was showing like the kids that like let go of the bat and launch the bat behind them after they hit the ball, and
Hey, yo.
all the coaches getting hurt and everything.
You know, comes around.
You know what's on ESPN that you would think was the stupidest thing in the world, but it actually does get me when, I mean, I don't tune in, but it'll be on like at a restaurant or something I'm at, is tag. Have you seen
What?
tag? Oh, yeah. It's like a big sport now, but they have, like, how can I describe it? It looks
go
like
with the eights, but yeah.
tables stacked on each other. And
That's
like they're just
crazy.
trying to, I think it's
Oh.
usually head to head.
No, actually, I know what you're talking about. I saw it a couple years back, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like once you start watching it, you just cannot turn away.
You know, when you're good at running away. And right now, Miguel's running away with these trips. You know?
And People's Champ is very short stack with
Very.
8,500 total.
You know?
I mean, he flopped the jack. He got unlucky here on the turn.
Calls. That was a bad catch there.
Yeah, I just think with the queen rivering, anything that was drawing got there also. If you had the 9-10, if you had even like queen 10 for an over and a gut shot,
There's a
something
lot
like
out there.
that. Yeah, even though it doesn't look like, I mean, it just kind of completes everything, or you're already beat. The jack didn't have a great kicker with it.
No, did not.
I think he's just probably frustrated to be on the shorter stack here, hoping to get some chips to play with. But
Absolutely.
even the 3,000 call on the end is, you know, too much of his stack.
Yeah.
8,500 to shove, 8.5 big blinds. Because it's a bounty, you're probably going to get more action than usual, but at least it's a little bit of a flex kind of stack. Now People's Champ is down to, I think about 5 or 6, probably 5,000. So he's just going to have to pick a hand here. He is on the button, though, so he does get a few shots here to find something. I probably would have chosen that.
You know,
I don't
balling
know if
right
you
there,
should
but-
choose 8-7 suited, but it's kind of like, why not? It flops so well, and there's already enough players involved that,
I don't know. That's what I was
or enough chips at least.
a kid with his family or something.
Yeah, he's definitely on this hurting stack size.
Definitely. And it would have been a dangerous flop, so good fold by him.
Yeah, I think I kind of like a shove because it reopens the action, so
It does.
you can get somebody to call and then somebody to hopefully raise over the top to where your head's up.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about the number of chips that could get in there. But we see Robbie and Arnold going at it once again. Arnold does have the best of it with his king. I think Robbie was hoping for a scare card on the turn.
I'm nice and high, you know. And that was not it.
Yeah, I think maybe even with like a jack, 10, something like that hitting, he might have just tried to flex as if he had a draw that came in. But just
what he needed.
doesn't, yeah, he doesn't really have the chips for that right now. And
You got to be cautious
Okay,
in the meeting.
cool.
There
Here's
we
our chip
go.
count.
Thank
Yeah.
you, guys.
Pick an event.
I did that earlier, but
so our player in the one seat has, you know, the dominating chip stack here, double the next highest.
oh,
Chip
hello, Christian
count.
Thomas. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here.
I don't know if you ever knew that Gene Calder is 102. And they flew him out there to maybe put him in the main event. They put him out. They flew
Hey,
him out
raised with the
there.
sixes. I kind of like sixes. You know, I got a new name for the 3 6s. I call it Ozzy. You know,
Okay.
that's it. R.I.P.
In remembrance.
That's it. You know,
That's a huge adjustment.
I see that thing. I'm like, Ozzy. Let's see if it comes out now that I'm speaking about it. Could happen.
Bring it into existence.
That's it.
So Betty's talking about our player Gene is 102 years old. I thought he was 101, so I guess I missed one there.
Oh yeah,
But
his birthday was in the beginning of the year.
yeah, the Kennel Club and Moneymaker Tour flew him out to Vegas. I believe 2 years ago now, but
Yeah.
he got to announce Shuffle Up and Deal.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Yeah, and she's
yeah.
saying that he did that the day, like the morning after he flew out. So just sick turnaround, you know, with the time zone difference. I mean, even if you have a direct flight, it's five and a half hour flight. So quite the turnaround. And Gene is just a champion to sit
man.
there 100 years
that's a
old,
man's
and
man.
he's flying out there, and he's always ready to go.
Handling
I know.
business, you know.
Yeah, we don't see him quite as much as we did. He's
No.
getting a little older at 102
Just a
now,
little bit,
but
just a little bit.
when he was 100, he was shutting the room down
Oh, yeah.
almost every night. He was
Killing
here
the
until
game.
3 a.m.
Phenomenal.
I mean, just incredible. That ice cream around 10 p.m. would always
You
come
know.
through.
Oh, you gotta get that ice cream.
Hey, Rebel, welcome to the chat. You got any poker on your agenda today?
Yo. Into the next one.
Yeah, it's always nice to celebrate Gene. We have a birthday party for him every year. His family gets involved. The Kennel Club celebrates him. He's definitely, you know, recognized face here, and it's nice that we do a little party.
Occasionally, yeah, I still think
I know.
Gene the Machine.
Yeah, a couple of the girls that deal here got him a cake last
Nice, no
year.
work.
Just
Good
yeah,
stuff.
very nice.
Oh, no cards work. Yes. You know, responsible. That's it.
Grind it out, Rebel.
Gotta
Get
go
you
get
a
that
little
money. Get that
buy-in or
money and then Go
two.
get that money.
Robbie's raising.
Hey yo, 8 with the 888s. The Snowmans. There they are. ESPN 8's the Ocho, I like to call them.
Oh, so I didn't. Miguel made a larger opening than we've seen. We've seen a lot
Oh.
of 2,500. He's opted for the larger opening 5,500. Miguel's an active player,
He
and
is. He gets in there.
yeah, these guys play against each other a lot.
All
I
in the
think they're
call.
both going to be relatively happy to see that it's a coin flip once these chips get in. Robbie holding and has the gut shot. Open-ended now. And he
Nope,
does hold with
holding.
his eights. No ace, no
There it
queen
is.
for Miguel.
ESPN the 8s. P-Ochos. You got to dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge, and Miguel did not dodge that one.
No, I work as a contract flight attendant. I was a physical therapist assistant, but when my husband is a flight attendant, I'll just work with him. That pays very well. But our plane,
I used to clean planes. Off topic. Back on topic. Next to the next hand.
You used to clean planes?
Yeah, I used to clean planes across the street at the airport. It was fun. Very cold in the morning.
Oh,
Look
the
at that pitch.
outside of the plane.
And inside sometimes too. I would
Both?
go in, clean out
Okay.
the trash, wipe down the seats.
Okay.
You know, sometimes I have to buff out the shiny parts.
I know.
I think it's just more,
Inside of those things got toasty.
I'll tell you, I'll let you know in a second. I don't know the one.
For some reason, when I met Betty, I thought she was a nurse for a long time, so I'd always ask her, like, nurse questions.
Really? That's hilarious. It'd be even better if she answered it.
Yeah, I think it took me, like, quite a few fails to get it through my head that she wasn't.
And that's alright. Nothing wrong with that. Ace Jack suited. Nice. See where it goes.
Ooh!
Straight draw.
Arnold flops the nut flush draw. We see Miguel with his ace-5 gut shot. Both players opt to check.
The Dukes of Buckingham Palace.
And just really quick action here. I
Ace
mean,
Jack.
lucky for Miguel, the jack no longer plays. These guys are going to chop this up. Just quick check behinds.
Yep.
And I think
Paired
that,
board, king,
yeah,
queen.
I'm surprised that Arnold let that one pass through. I mean, he had his ace high, he had his nut flush draw. I think especially once the flop gets checked, you can bet out the turn. Ace jack high even is strong once the action just kind of goes so quickly, but they
That it
do
did.
chop.
It's like Speedy Gonzalez.
Mwamba in the chat said Betty was a nurse before. She just said she was a physical therapist before. Nurse also?
I honestly think Betty did everything. You know? She's done it all.
She knows.
She is a talented lady. Well versed. I wouldn't be surprised if she was a stand-up comic at some point. You know? And thank you for the information, Wamba Soul. D. Let's see what happens. ESPN 8s again. They are gravy. The eats.
If you guys are tuning in, we appreciate you.
Thank you for coming by.
Make sure that you're hitting that like button, subscribe. If you do subscribe, you'll get an alert when we go live. And we go live quite often here at Palm Beach Kennel
all
Club.
the bells and whistles and all the liveness.
Yep, we have Wednesday we start streaming, and Thursday is the PLO now. So that's something to tune in for, especially if you're newer to the game. Check out some hands, check out some good commentary.
It's a good time to learn it.
We do have the 2 PLO tournaments on our schedule now every week, Tuesday as well as Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the players showed an interest in it, so our tournament director, Joey D, has accommodated.
He's the best.
Yeah, and I mean, both tournaments are great. The Thursday tournament, if you get first place, it does come with a $300 added first place entry to our multi-flight tournament.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, just
Sweet
a bonus. It doesn't come out of the prize pool, anything like that. It's
just a little here. Hey, take this.
Yeah, just a little extra. Our player of the month. We have the points all month long. We really take care of the players for showing up, playing multiple tournaments every month. You earn those player of the month points. You get into the multi-flight directly, or you can get an entry into a satellite into the multi-flight. So make sure you're going online, checking out our tournament schedule, staying up to date on that. We do have some recent changes. The Monday Night Survivor tournament is one of those changes as well. You just play down to the top 3 are guaranteed to walk away with $1,000.
Hey, it's like the show.
So, Survivor. I was like, what show? What show is that like?
You know?
So I was saying the last time we were in broadcast booth, I actually do like Survivor.
Yeah.
I think that it's like something to tune into and watch and everything, but I have never watched the last episode.
Yeah.
Like where they crown a winner. I
That's
just think it's
funny.
too much. They're like, oh, get up and plead your case, and boring. If they're not starving competing for food, I'm not interested. I want to see who wins the pizza party, you know, and then
Right.
gets sick because they ate too much.
That's it. Who was being gluttonous?
People's Champ has had to fold all the way around to his big blind. He folds. We didn't get to see his cards, but he folds to Robbie's raise on that one.
It's a secret hand.
And now he's going to be our mini short stack.
That is.
All right, so we are losing Miguel to one of the other tables. We make
Balancing.
we make sure the tables stay balanced, keep it fair for all the players.
You know, that's it. Fair is right.
So Betty's going to take over the responsibility of being our big blind on this hand.
Someone's got to be the big blind at all times. All times. Big blind has to be there. Not so much the small blind, though, you know, but that big. Necessity.
Big is beautiful.
I concur.
This can't be Robbie's correct chip stack, right? He won that hand off of Miguel. He doubled through Miguel, so it said before he had about 50. So this has to be an error on our.
And he protects his chips well, because I can't tell. Yeah? No?
Yeah, he's got closer to 100,000 in front of him.
Yeah.
We'll get that updated as soon as we can.
Pardon me.
Pardon me.
While I burst. What a great band.
Into the flame.
Flames. Yes. Incubus. I'm going to go try to see them later. Tribute band. Anyways, back to the hands. Robbie with the 7-6 suited. Anything can happen with Robbie 7-6 suited. He's in it. He's down.
So this is interesting. It's only 2,500 to call. Arnold has a piece of it. With the 10, he has the backdoor draws. A 7, 8, queen king would help him on the turn to give him a straight draw as well. So he gets involved, and I think it's going to be Shri is how you say it. Yeah?
I like it. I was going to go straight up SRI, but Shri sounds good.
Yeah, I know there's no H, but I don't think it's Shri. Shri.
Excuse me. Shri.
Try. I'm gonna do
Sarai.
we're gonna do our best.
Sir I.
Sir.
He is Sir I. He was a knight once. Sorry, the humidity gets to me.
All right, Robbie checks. We're gonna see Shri take
Hold
it down
with the hook. It's like that Blues Traveler song. The hook brings you back.
Oh. So we do lose People's Champ on that one. Just
Yes.
didn't have the chip stack to get too
He did
involved
not.
here today.
You know, and you need that sometimes. Every time. You know, if Lady Luck ain't on your side, have a good night.
And our chip leader, seat 1, who we think is Shri, is
Shri.
going to take that down. He's going to get the black chip bounty, so that's $100 in his pocket.
Right in there.
And he's just going to accumulate those extra chips and have an even bigger big stack here.
Hey, yo. 100 buckaroo bonsais to the pocket. That never hurt no one. And there it is. Slid it in there.
Protect yourself, and then when he calls the flop, then you just it's a way to just maximize your buy.
That is a take.
So we are down to 20 players now. Once we get down to 18, you'll see our table fill back up, as we'll be at 2 tables, our final 2 tables of the day then. It's a little quieter today.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, we still
little
had quite a few entries here. We did beat our guarantee, but I think everyone's still just feeling it out a little bit.
Yeah, it happens.
The chip stacks aren't quite as large, so we're not hearing the chirping chips that we hear sometimes at our feature table. But we'll get there.
You know, maybe hoarding them on that other table.
Everyone's getting to see a piece of this. The raise was 2,500, so we go 4 ways to the flop. 6. Okay, the ace hit. I was like, a 6
spiking
is
the
really
ace.
still ahead.
No, spiking the ace.
Robbie hits
the
there
bullet.
with the ace. Opposite check. I think he's just a little bit weary of somebody maybe having a better ace. Arnold's in here with the gut shot to the nuts straight draw.
Checking
Everyone's
it.
going to see this free turn.
Free card. If it's free, it's for me. Boom. Betty with the check.
Yeah,
Ace.
Robbie's going to bet
Still holding it.
something. I'm going to say smallish.
Oh, yeah.
I think he said 8. Okay. So he's betting 8 into 11. He's just going to take a stab here. It is well timed because there are so many hands cumulatively drawing against him if he continues 4-way to the river.
A lot of options.
I think he was still weary of a better ace maybe out there, but once it checks through on the flop, he feels like he has to protect his hand, see what else is out there. And he does take that one down. Very few like 2-pair combos there though with the 2 small cards. Like, I mean, ace queen would have already had him beat, and you're probably not going to see a queen 4 or queen 3.
No.
I had a picture in my mind. It was gonna be nice. Everybody gonna be like, "Oh my God, it looks good." Can I have
Well, you got the carb count.
Hey, yo.
I was just testing
Food
you
time
guys.
for Robbie.
That's the reaction I wanted.
He's going to be distracted for a little bit. Got himself some nice food over there. You know?
That's the reaction I wanted.
A nice
Robbie
choice it
wants
is.
everyone else to tell him that his food looks good.
He's like, hey, how's this look? You know, I do love those little lemon covers we have, though.
Yeah,
I don't see them
okay.
anywhere else. They are fancy. I appreciate them. No seeds in my food.
What do you mean? There's like a net on the. What is it?
Yeah,
there's a net on the lemon.
Yeah, there's like a little. It's like a lemon sock almost
Oh wow!
that they put over
so
it.
the
It's
seeds
great.
don't go on the
Yeah,
squeeze.
and you could just squeeze the whole thing.
Wow.
It's phenomenal. Taking it down with the ace king.
I think it looks good. I have salmon for lunch too, Robbie.
We got some good food here. We have some good food here. You know.
And we do have good promotions going on with the
Good
food.
good
$25 bet
Great
gets
service.
you the buffet on Sunday. Football,
Hey.
come out, check that out. Paddock
Sunday.
restaurant. Yeah, you can pay the $25, or you can make a $25 bet on our sports betting app through Hard Rock. So
Come in the building, make the bet.
Yeah, it's just a free roll.
You know, Sunday. Football for you. You know, and some food. Who doesn't love that?
1,500.
Good times. You know, meet some fun people.
Ooh, Travis is going to be tempted here. Travis is on a short stack, too. He would actually be the all-in player if he calls.
And that's no.
Shows his queen 10 suited. Again, if he knew that he was flipping against Betty, I think he makes the call. This is our black chip bounty tournament, so you would be playing not only for the pot, but for that instant $100 in your pocket.
Cha-ching, cha-ching. Money in the pocket.
And then it checks around. And the queen.
Table grab the card on that one.
Hungry Hippo style.
Mm-hmm.
Betty's back at it.
with
She's
the ladies.
upgraded. Ooh, Robbie's going to be in a little bit of
Oh,
trouble with his
snap.
eights.
Snowman's.
This is interesting. We see
Oh,
in
some
our crystal ball
hands.
that Arnold's going to get involved here,
Look
too.
at that. Crystal ball it is and sees it all.
So I think because Robbie has Betty covered, yeah, he's shipped it all in here. He's after that black chip bounty.
Oh, Arnold said I'm good.
Arnold's just snap folding ace king.
Take it.
I'm actually taking the ace king here.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of like the eights. Then again, I do like the movie Dodgeball.
Okay.
ESPN ate the Ocho. You know, you got to dodge, duck, dive, and dodge. And you would have been so right. And that is why I don't play cards. She did that. She did
Robbie
it well.
says, how do you wake up with queens there?
You know?
Yeah, I think the snap fold on the ace king,
I was a little surprised. I thought he was going to get in there.
yeah,
You know?
yeah. Yeah, I think you just always have to keep in mind this is a bounty tournament.
Yeah.
Betty is on the shorter stack here. I mean, she still has about 18 bigs on that shove.
Yep.
She shoved the hand before. I have a hard time folding ace king in many spots.
Yeah.
Unless things get super weird, I'm probably just marrying that hand.
And he only has him, I think he has him covered by double, so maybe if he had more chips, he would have been in there, but
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
you're
it would've been-
playing
it would've been a
for
hit.
$200 instant gratification
Yeah.
if your hand hits, unless you're putting a player on aces or kings. I just think it's a call, you know.
yeah. I'm feeling it.
And you get to knock out, you know, two formidable opponents as well.
And then bam, money. Hello. But we got the crystal ball, so
Yeah, we do.
advantage we have.
We've got it.
You know,
I guess that I'm most surprised about the snap fold. I think that, you know, I talk about it sometimes on here. It is super nice
Yeah.
that our players act so quickly on their hands. It's part of
They
what
do.
makes it fun to be on stream, fun to play in these. I think that's one of the reasons we have so many regulars is because the action's so quick. You know, you don't have people tanking every hand and getting out so few hands. But I do think that there's, you know, a reason to pause on some of these bigger decisions. And if you come up with a decision that's different from my decision, which would have been all in, it's completely fine. But I
Totally.
just think that you should definitely, you know, you owe it to yourself to think about the hands, think about what tournament you're playing, why people are shoving over top. You know,
Yeah,
Robbie's
definitely
trying to
get involved.
isolate there. We're playing our black chip bounty. So, and as long as you have Robbie beat, then you're going to get his bounty and his chips, and Betty wins the main, let's say.
Yeah.
So I just think that there's more to think about than snap full decision time.
I agree. And that was very eloquently said.
Thank you.
Absolutely. You know? I couldn't have said it better myself. I love it.
Robbie getting a little aggressive here, and it is well timed. Nobody really has much. Betty's getting sticky.
Hey.
She does have a backdoor straight flush draw.
Cinco Cincos.
So there's that. The 8's going to make her hand stronger, but she's shown some weakness here. If you look even at the posture, I think Robbie's just so tuned in. He bet with nothing. He still has nothing. He's going to have to continue on his story.
Oh, and story sold.
And when Betty watches this, as I know she will,
She will.
my advice, Betty, take a look at your posture there. You just didn't seem
Yeah, throw some more, some more strumph in it with a pH, as my uncle would say. You know, some strumph with a pH.
Yeah.
That's that pho.
I think she kind of had that, like, call to see one more. Like, you hear people announce that all the time. Oh, I'm going to see one more. It's like, thank you. Like, thank you for letting me know that one more bet.
Strong. I appreciate it.
And I mean, can you be fibbing and say it no matter what your intent is? But I do think people often say it when they have the weaker hands.
You know,
Yeah.
just like,
They want to see if, like, their back door is going to start to get there and if their hand's going to improve. And most of the time, I would say when people say, oh, I'll call to C1,
Yeah.
they mean it.
They
Like,
do.
so that was call to C1 posture there by Betty, I think.
We all a bunch of bad players. I'm agreeing with you.
Robbie.
When Jack 4 is your best hand,
Hey, what's the jack for, you know? That's it.
Arnold's going to be an interesting player. He does lead out. He has the best of it. Betty's going to come along with her gut shot.
And
And bink.
bingo. How you doing?
Ooh, I do like the snap check.
Heck yeah.
Wow, Arnold improves with trips. Let's see how Betty plays
That
this
was a
one.
nice snap check. Oh, check back. He's like, I'm playing it safe.
Betty
Did she misread her hand?
folds the best. Yeah, at showdown there. I mean, as long as our graphic was right, which I think it was.
She gonna be mad at herself twice.
Yeah, I don't know.
Betty, breathe, relax. You good.
I don't
You
know
got
if she
this.
thought that he bowed or she missed the fact that she hit her gut shot, or our graphic was wrong. But 2 out of the 3 are bad for Betty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw her lean in and look at his hand. I think she believes she missed. I don't think she read his hand as a boat.
Hey.
Betty.
That's that. You know, sometimes it happens. Like you said, you gotta slow it down.
It happened to
Hit the
Phil Ivey, so it
pause,
could
you
happen to
know?
anybody.
Anyone. We're all human. Slow it down. Take a breather. You know, assess the situation. You know what I mean? It'll surprise you.
It would be funny if you just heard like one of our headsets drop, like clunk, and we went and like ran to like yell at Betty.
Right?
You just hear dead air for like 4 minutes because we're going downstairs to like be like, Betty, get your head in the game.
What are you doing? Wake up! Come on now.
Arnold's not going to be able to participate. All right, so we got a coin flip going on here.
The Cincos. Cincos or the Ace 10? What are you feeling?
Yeah, I think the Cincos are going to hang.
Hey, yo. Cinco with the mayo. Let's see what happens. I was feeling the Cincos, too.
Ooh, Cinco
Well
flopping
read.
sets.
Oh, wait. Oh, I was
Yeah,
gonna say that,
he did turn the flush draw, but the
But
set
no avail.
holds up here.
That it did. The trippy fives. You know, set of fives coming in. And there was a difference to that, you know, when I first started dealing. I almost didn't know that. Set and trips, you know,
Okay.
different terminology.
So you want to explain to our viewers the cutthroat business of getting
You know what
getting
I'm
the
saying?
language
You
correct
gotta
and
get
the
language
difference?
right. So the
Let
set,
them know.
you know, the set is a pair in the hand, right? You know, and then the trips is, you know, a pair on the board and you have one in your hand.
Yep.
You know, there's differentiations here. You know, it's the small details.
David's going to ship it. Looks good to me. King, queen. He's got the blinds coming up. He's just going to make it a little bit difficult for everyone to call here. He does have, I think our blinds, yeah, they have gone up to 1 and 1,500. So next round will cost him 3K, the very next hand.
Mind you, that was like 13 years ago.
What was 13 years ago?
Me not knowing the difference.
Okay.
Just want to throw that out there, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it is splitting hairs on the terminology, but you do hear some people get very stuck on it.
They
and,
do.
You didn't have trips. You had a set. Like, oh, okay, I won. Please be nice to me. But
I love it. It's great. Good times.
I'm curious to see if somebody's told Betty that she
Ooh,
folded
Shrew with
that
the
best
kings.
hand, too.
Oh, yeah. Shrew
We
with the
are on a
kings.
30-minute delay here just to keep everything on the up and up.
That's it, you know?
We can't be completely live because these players are actually next door to us
Yep.
with just a wall in between.
And if I'm loud enough, I can say hi.
You sure can.
I'll do save it for later. Oh, hey, Sal. How you doing? Thanks for joining. Glad you're here. You know, back to the action. Arnold contemplating with the call of the ace-9 off. Hello. He's feeling it. You know, when you and another
Wow.
ace-9 off. That one's in the muck. There goes that crystal ball, you know.
Yeah, I think David was really just paying attention to Shri, our chip leader here, under the gun, raising it up. He's been pretty quiet, not
Very.
opting to play many hands. Leads out here. Arnold's hand does improve with the straight draw.
Options, options, options. He has them. They are there. Hey, I appreciate that love, man. Heck yeah. My man.
And these fives on the end are just going to make Shri's hand even stronger if his opponent had a hand like Queen Jack, Queen 10, Jack 10, anything like that. He's just been counterfeited. We got the kings and fives. We see that Arnold doesn't have anything like that. He missed his straight draw. So the kings prevail.
Holding it down
And
with
he's
the
just,
dudes.
yeah, he's just adding to his top stack here. I'd like to see him get a little bit more involved. I don't know if it's just been the cards playing themselves out that he's been a little bit more snug, but
Snug as a bug in a rug.
yeah, with that many chips, just like to see a little bit more aggression.
little
So
more
we'll see
pressure,
if
you know?
that, yeah, we'll see if
Throw
that
'em
plays
around.
out here.
Use the weights. Take advantage. You know, sometimes you got to do it. Wisely, of course. Don't go all, you know, Queen 3, I'm all in. Unless you really like Queen 3. Who am I to judge?
There are worse cards out there.
There are worse cards.
Arnold opening the
Arnold.
just call, but he's open of 4,000 with his queens.
Ooh, David
Wow.
B with the dudes. The ladies versus the dudes.
So this is interesting because David is on the short stack. He's in the
And
small blind.
Shri with the bullets. Where are we right now?
Mind blown.
What a hand,
Look at all
Justin.
these pocket
And
pairs.
then nines. Oh, my Lord.
All right, so Shri's gone all in over the top.
Oh,
I
he's-
think that's going to get Betty out of here with her
Sweet, you're not
nines.
throwing that weight around.
It's going to be interesting to see what Arnold does with his queens. I think he's going to call.
Woo. Wow, Justin. Putting out some heaters, bud. Well done. Oh, the fold with the exposed.
Wow.
The exposed ladies.
I mean, he's going to see that he was absolutely
He
crushed in two
crushed.
spots here.
And then Betty's told about the nines. I bet the nines come in.
Pocket nines.
What do we have? What do we have? 9. No? 10, 10. 9. No? No. Aces.
It is a clean run out for the aces.
Aces. Holding it down. Throwing that weight around.
Shoved almost
Threw it around.
under the gun. That's a little.
Good fold, Betty. Well done. She had a
Yeah.
feeling and she went with it.
Yeah, she's saying she almost open shoved with nines. I mean, I do think that that would be ill-advised.
Yeah, a little foolish.
You know, even without the action, she just had too big of a chip stack.
Especially against the big stack and how tight he's been playing to just go all in like that, you know?
Yeah, but
He's showing, hey, I got something here.
first position, she had
Yeah.
40,000. She's talking about shoving as the opening act.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you want to have happen if you just shove 40,000 when our blinds are 1,000, 15, 15? Like, if anybody calls you, you're probably beat.
You see?
I mean, you're coin flipping at best against somebody that might have ace king, ace queen suited, something like that. So, you know, I think that this is something too where Betty's been playing more tournaments. I think she's, you know,
Playing
learned
that
from these
position right.
spots. And yeah, I think Betty a year ago probably shoved nines under the gun, thinking
know?
that, you know, these are attractive. So it just goes to show if you, you know, if you put in the work, if you play more, if you pay attention to players that you think are better than you are good at the game, then you're definitely going to improve and just get better in spots like that. And those are the spots that win you tournaments, you know?
Oh, yeah. You'll be a sponge, you know? Sponge through experience. Holding it down with the kicker. That hook bringing him back. Another stack of chips.
And we should be close to filling up our table here. The ticker says that we have 19 players left, so one
Almost
more
down to that,
knockout, and we'll fill back up and play nine-handed again.
I said that yesterday. I lied. Oh, yeah. Take back my lie.
What about that?
I felt guilty immediately.
Oh, okay.
Action moving. I'm having a good time. We're out here. We're having a good time. Living and breathing. You know, it is moving. Oh.
Yeah, we're getting to see some big collisions here
know?
early on. It's pretty
This
fun.
Black Chip Bounty is doing what it does, and that is causing some action right now.
And I'd be interested to know why Arnold folded his queens there, if it was because Shree's been, you know, a little bit tighter. I think if anybody else was in there with those aces, he gets involved. You know, and this is our Black Chip Bounty. If somebody shoves 18K in front of you, there's so many hands that you can go over the top with as the chip leader. You know, you had two, you had Betty's opening raise to 4,000, Arnold just calling it, then a shove to 18. Like, there are a lot of hands that you should be going all in over the top with. Aces is, of course, one of them.
Absolutely.
But it could have been literally queen jack suited, like anything like that. 4,000, 4,000, 18,000, Black Chip Bounty tournament, get the $100. So,
Ruthie's on the table. Yeah, there's a lot of options. You know,
Yeah.
plethora,
I
one
mean,
would say.
it turned out he had the goods, but
And they held strong,
yeah.
you know, against all those pairs, which
Very
is, can be
clean
tough. Can be tough. You know?
And we do see that our table has filled up
That's
here. We're down
it.
to 18 players.
More people,
Final
more people.
two tables on this Saturday, $300 buy-in.
Let's get the action rolling.
If you're joining our chat, please chat in. Let us know where you're chatting from.
Like and
Let us know
subscribe.
who are you rooting for.
The
Yep.
bells and the whistles.
Twitch, Facebook,
You know? Any streaming
YouTube.
platform you find us.
Yeah.
You know?
Make sure you're hitting that like button. Hit the subscribe button. You'll get a little alert when we go live, which
Oh,
we go
yeah.
live
A lot.
3 or 4 days a week usually.
know?
So we're here Wednesday, Thursday,
it.
Friday, Saturday.
That's it. Wednesday through
Live.
Saturday, we have stuff for you to watch and
Is there a stream
check
Friday?
into.
There was yesterday,
There was one
right?
yesterday, right?
Okay.
I think so.
I saw Steph posted something about yesterday, so
Sometimes we miss a day, but hey, we're all human beings, you know?
yeah,
But
subscribe
we're
and
here
you'll
for
never
you. We're
miss
here.
us.
Exactly.
Folding queen. That's
You'll know what we know when you know.
correctly. Go, Arnold.
Ooh, nice first hand coming into the table.
Got your X-ray glasses on.
Arnold with the ace king again.
And the queens was a correct fold. He was dominated. He's
Yeah.
in our tournament still for folding them, but we are seeing that Arnold is a more snug player here. I don't know if Ruthie has any hand history with him. She's opting to call with king queen high on this turn. We see that Arnold already had the check mark.
He
Aces
does.
and trays with a king kicker.
He has the winning hand currently. And finally, because that's all she wrote. No more cards coming out. No ocean cards. Some players like to call them. You know, can't give out an ocean.
Yeah, interesting call. I mean, the trays does make her king queen high, more valuable, with the board pairing up there, you have the no pair nuts, we would call it, the best hand that's not a pair, other than the trays that everyone's sharing on board. But then the spade falls on the river, and Ruthie didn't try to represent it with any kind of wild movement or anything there. So,
She's got a little stack there too. So
yeah, just a speculation call on the turn with the king queen high and opts to fold on the river.
Sniper. What a name choice.
There's gonna be a lot of green, residue in that hand afterward. Yeah.
Freak. King queen. The dude and the lady, I like to call it. The dude and the lady.
Nice.
Got my own names for some of these hands,
It is Saturday night, date night.
Saturday date night. Saturday card night. Saturday bounty night. It's a bountiful night, Dana.
So Shree's hand is disguised here. He, just limped in with the king queen. I'm sorry.
No.
No, I flip the hands. I do this all the time. Well,
It's all good, but
now
now
Shree's
it's
hand is
disguised,
disguised
you know what I
because
mean?
he limped in with his ace-8 suited. Craig has had the betting lead the entire hand. Craig's hand is also strong here. He flopped top pair. He now has the gut shot as well. Trying to figure out what Shree would have called with to hit this ace himself.
A plethora of options he has, and Bink. There goes the options.
Yeah, that's going to get it done.
That'll handle the business needing handling. Let's see if he takes advantage and makes a bet. And that he does. The question is Shree going to call? He's been playing pretty solid. We'll find out together. That's for sure.
I don't think we get a call here, but there he goes reaching for chips just to try to prove me wrong. See, he's going to raise.
He's going to raise it. He's playing the straight. He's all in. Binksky. Hello.
I'm going to be honest, Brandon. This is weird.
Talk to me.
So if he just calls, yeah, he might think his ace is good. I would think this is such a two-pair heavy board. The queen is the nuts. 9-8 got there even. So I just don't know what Shree's doing raising here. Of course, no queen is going to fold.
Nope.
There's 4 cards that straight out there. There's no flush that came in. So any queen is the nuts.
Yeah, he's definitely folding that.
Yeah,
Anything
that's
else would have been really foolish.
That's very ill-timed there. Your ace has showdown value if you want to get sticky on the end and think that he's just bluffing you. I think that that's too wet of a board. Like I said, all the 2 pairs came in. 9-8 got there with a flop straight draw, hits on the end.
Bare minimum call, raise is sketchy.
I get it. I guess Craig can't continue if he doesn't have a queen. But it's also, I think so many players check back without a queen there on the river that you should just kind of wave the white flag. We've seen Shree be playing so tight, and that was interesting timing. If you're in the chat, let us know what you think. Yeah, new player at the table. Yeah, so he also doesn't have the history there. Like, maybe if he knows, oh, this player is going to think that I'm super tight, so I'm only going to check raise the nuts here. He can't call without the nuts. But Craig hasn't seen the play thus far.
Nope, he has not.
Yeah.
So, that backfired.
Yeah, and he has to put in so many chips there, too, to try to get the check raise through that I just don't think that there's value in it.
And that's what we got to look for, people, the value in your actions,
Yeah, it's all about, check raise like that you just have to make the person uncomfortable. So maybe if the flush came in with the straight, okay, but I just think so often somebody has the nuts there and every queen is the nuts. Nobody's folding.
A lot of pressure. Okay, they're discussing who's on the other table.
Given the
Ratting off some
lineup.
names. That's it. Who is still alive up there?
Yeah, we should have like a little picture-in-picture with the table.
You know,
We wouldn't be able to have the cards, but we could have a little picture-in-picture at the bottom.
do a little pan over to the side.
Yes.
And a little, we'll talk to production about it. We'll see what
Have
happens.
like zoom in on the bead of sweat and
Right.
like the 4 seat.
You know what I mean? That guy is pondering.
Yeah, if you're in the chat, let us know who you're rooting for today,
Yeah.
who you think's gonna take it down.
Give us some thoughts, some
Ruthie
questions,
raising it
comments, and
up.
concerns.
5,500 with the ace
Robbie
king.
with the ladies.
And I'm sure that these two have played a ton of hands together,
Oh, yeah.
lifetime. Robbie's definitely going to put in a raise here. We'll see if he goes for the ship.
With Robbie, anything is possible. 16. Just the raise.
Now, I'm going to tell you something, Brandon.
Yes.
If Ruthie ships it, Robbie's calling. There's the ship.
Yes.
I don't have to, earn his gut to fold.
Boom.
He said he's not as good as Arnold to fold. He doesn't have Arnold's guts, I think he said.
I
But
don't
we'll
got
see that
Arnold's
we
guts to
are in a
fold.
coin flip situation.
That it is the ladies versus the AK. I like to call that the dude with a bullet. Ooh.
He doesn't want to hit a lady now. All
Nope,
right,
nope,
Robbie's
nope.
straightened out.
Boom.
And that is going to secure the pot for him.
Holding it down with them ladies.
Why, when people suck out of me, you guys are okay with it.
Poor Robbie. Nobody told him his lunch looked good. Nobody's rooting for
No,
Robbie
that's
on the
it.
table.
on,
Robbie
guys. Show some support.
loves that nobody's rooting for him. He knows he's a formidable opponent.
He's feeling it.
Nobody wants to see. Look at Betty. It looks like someone just stepped on her foot. She's like, really, guys? You had to give Robbie these chips? She's going to, like, accidentally elbow Ruthie for having ace-king and not
Yeah.
hitting.
Why would you do that? You should have hit that. What's happening here?
None of these players wanted to see Robbie take that pot. Ruthie especially, of course, because she was the opponent involved.
You know?
Just a coin flip gone awry for her.
Get a chip count up on the board there. Hey, you Robbie in third,
and-
so you can throw it around.
And I don't know if it's the salmon or if it's his chips, but Robbie's starting to talk.
That's it. You know, he is now energized. It's a good salmon. Oh, we got an all in from Betty.
Yeah, and a much different situation here. Betty's raising all in here. Her chip stack has changed immensely, so this is less than 20 big blind shove. I think it's very well timed. It makes sense with the tens.
Got to.
She is going to be in a coin flip. She was hoping to
Two
see
overs.
that she was dominated Craig once he calls, but we're off to the races. Betty has the only club in the hand,
Flush draw.
and that is
There it
going to
is. That's
secure
all
her
they
the
wrote.
pot. Yes. Betty, Betty.
The only player who will start
Holding it down, Betty does.
short stack, make it to the final table short stack, and then finish in the top 3 within 7 months.
Oh, snap.
I've never seen it.
That's it. A short stack champion. Watch out for Betty. She's got a short stack. She's dangerous. You know what I mean?
But you know how to get there.
She will.
Danger.
You know, dangerous. The dangerous Betty.
If you check out the upper right-hand corner, it's going to have the update on our blinds. We are at 1,015 big blind ante. Hand
pretty penny.
31 already.
Pretty penny.
Is it really hand 31? We've been cruising.
Moving. These dealers are flying. We got some professional dealers in the building.
That feels very high.
Yo.
We've only been here an hour.
Hey. You know, they keep it going.
I guess it's because we're just having such a hoot, too.
You know, we're having a good time. Good time, good people. Time flies. Hey, yo, hockey sticks on the board. My man Brian in the box. Hey, yo.
That's how he was playing. He was so high.
It's my paddleboard buddy.
He almost,
Yeah, Brian is
he was sweating.
excellent.
Working on my trying to
Phenomenal
make it
dealer.
He made it happen, though. He was calling. I brought a fan, and I couldn't plug it in. I had to put it on.
I was just talking to someone yesterday about dealing the horse tournament. So that's going to be 5 games that rotate in and out, and Brian is the best when horse comes into town. And
Oh, yeah.
he just,
Top notch.
yeah, him and I have dealt that tournament a lot together, and I mean, you just don't deal these games very often. So I'll come in and I'll watch Brian for like 5 minutes and get like
refresher.
reacquainted with the games. And
Because he's so good.
yeah, he always just kind of smiles. I mean, it's just like this knowing, like, yeah, like I'll train you again, you know.
He's
But
like, I got your back.
yeah,
He's good
well,
like that.
I mean, yeah, once you deal 1 or 2 of them out, it's like, okay, I
it's like riding
remember
a bike.
this. But yeah, it's, I mean, horse is just such a great event. You don't see it run very often. It's great that we have it a couple times a year. Hopefully that continues no matter what we do with our tournament schedule. Look at all these cards.
Hey, yo. Pairs again. Pair City. Pair City.
Okay, Ruthie announced all in. She's getting her chips in there. A quick all in, too. I don't know if that's going to affect Craig's decision making. And that's going to be for a chunk of Craig's stack with his jacks.
It is. She's got a pretty penny back there, you know. She's holding some chips.
Travis definitely wanted to see a flop here, but I don't think he's going to continue with the
It's
fours.
dangerous with the fours, you know. But, you know, when Lady Luck is on your side, anything is possible.
Let's see what Craig opts to do and how quickly he does it.
Ooh, with the hooks. That's a decision. The hooks can be dangerous, though, you know.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
can
he
get you into some
just
trouble.
he just saw Ruthie
And he knows it.
lose a chunk.
Mm-hmm.
So you have that on
Yep.
your mind. I mean, I disagree with. I wouldn't have shown him if I was Ruthie.
Nah, you got to keep that one in the pocket, you know.
Yeah, we talk about that a lot lately on stream, showing your cards. These guys do play together very often. It is a Cheers vibe where everybody knows your name.
Yeah.
But my mindset is unless it helps me, I'm not showing my hand ever.
Nothing.
It's not like, oh, good job, buddy. You folded at the right time. I have it. Like, I don't know. That's just never been my mentality. If I can tilt somebody further by showing a hand or set myself up later to be like,
That's
I
it.
always have it because I am an aggressive player.
It's a game of chess.
Yeah.
I mean checkers.
No.
I mean chess. Got a little tongue tied there. Ooh, Ruthie with kings after the aces. That can be dangerous, though, you know? King, aces, and then king's next hand. As a player once told me, when there's a king, there's an ace, you know what I mean? So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. They lied to you. Well, they fibbed. They feel that in their hearts.
They
but
do. That was also a 3-card, though.
I know who said it then.
Yeah, you did.
One of your fans.
He is. He's great.
One of your
We have a good
fans.
time, man.
Yeah, I bet.
He's starting to like me more. It's fun.
Oh, okay, cool.
Only because I've been hitting him with some pretty good hands down
Oh,
there in
that's
3-card,
what
you
it
know? Some good stuff over there.
Yeah, guys, it's Saturday, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Please come join us. We have this tournament, our registration has closed, but we do have our 6:15 tournament, $100 buy-in, 2K guarantee coming up tonight.
The nightly.
We've got our cash games rocking downstairs.
high hands, progressives.
High hand every 15 minutes. You win one of those high hands, you get your name into the raffle, which is going to be next Saturday.
That it is.
Giving away thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars
Throw
next
in
Saturday.
the money. Throw in the money.
And this is all extra. The high hands every 15 is going on as well. These
That's
are just
regular.
little additives we have, or big additives, I should say.
You know, the progressive first one gets it, and that's it.
Yeah, and as Brandon mentioned, we have 3-card poker downstairs. We have Ultimate Texas Hold'em.
Unison.
And if Robbie was playing Ultimate Texas Hold'em right now, he'd say, King 10 suited. Is that a 2-card bonus?
You know, is
no,
it?
it's
Sorry.
not, Robbie.
Aces with
But
faces.
you sure did flop well.
He did.
Ooh. This might get him some action from Travis.
It could, and you know, it could be dangerous too.
I don't think Travis can fold.
You know, nope.
Yeah.
Not on the river is
I think
definitely
he
a
had
problem
all
for Robbie.
options available to him that weren't fold. His stack is a little
7.
too short.
Oh. It's always fun calling the card before it comes.
Well, Betty pointed out he called it as it came.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Betty probably shouldn't be saying such things during our hand.
Betty breaking rules.
Yeah. But Robbie's going to opt to put Travis all in here. And I do like the shove. I mean, Travis doesn't have many chips behind. If he feels, I think that some 10s might have called
showing.
there. Like 10 queen would definitely be tempted to call. I don't think 10 queen straightened out. I think what was the straight, a 9.
I did check blind.
And we are playing our $100 bounty.
Blind, right?
So
Yeah, you gotta take all this stuff into account.
this is fun.
Oh yeah.
It's fun that Robbie has chipperoonies now.
Oh yeah. Because he likes to throw that weight around, you know. He's got chips. He's gonna use them. You know. He's gonna play that position. He's gonna play those chips. He's gonna have a good time.
James gonna get involved with his jacks here.
Hey, the hooks bring you back. I really do like the Blues Travelers, though. I know I say it a lot, but hey, it's a good song.
Okay.
They don't talk about anything in that song. I'm just saying. Sevens. Hello. Will they be lucky for Robbie?
So this is interesting. He's saying that James is on the short stack of 17,000 behind after his 7K open. We are playing our black chip bounty, as we've mentioned, so $100 every time you knock someone out. Robbie has the chip stack where he's thinking about flexing on the re-raise. He does opt to just call. I think if his hand was a little bit better, I think if he had 10s, he's shoving, 7s and 8s and 9s, he's calling, would be my guess.
I feel like that's an accurate assessment.
Yeah, he would have flexed some muscle, gotten James heads up, and seen if he was flipping.
Bink.
Here's an idea.
Hello.
Let's just flop it.
Just
Arnold.
set it up.
Arnold, who's played super snug, says, I have king, queen high, and everybody's going to call here. Let me get involved.
Just
That's going to get Craig to raise with his overpair, the
Hello.
all-in shove, and Robbie is just loving it.
oh yeah.
And
He's got to play that look around. You know, he's got to collect all the information, weigh his options.
yeah, I think because the board's a little bit draw heavy, Robbie is going to opt for another raise here. His opponent could think that he has the draw. Yeah, he's gone all in. Arnold's like, I don't
an
know,
open
man.
book.
I just
You're so good.
Arnold's like, did I sneeze and my chips got into this pot? I
Right?
mean,
Right.
for the first
Okay.
time ever, he has like napkins that just did not connect at all, and he's like,
blew
I
into
think
the
I'm gonna
wind.
take a stab by putting 2 big blinds into this 4-way pot here. Like,
That's funny.
oh, Arnie.
It happens.
Yeah, just.
Silly goose.
I mean, we see how great everyone's hands are looking here, but it's just funny when you see, wow, Craig's going to go for it.
Hello.
He says, all right. And I think that that's because of the 2 hearts out there.
That's yeah.
I mean, Craig has the backdoor draws.
He
A
has-
6
he has
or a
options
4
there.
or 9 is going to improve him to a straight draw as well.
Or
but
just an 8.
yeah.
Just a sole 8 would send it home.
Yeah, no, of course. But
Yeah. Nope. Sevens.
yeah,
Sevens doing
and
it.
Robbie is just going to
Lucky sevens.
collect this nice pot here. I mean, Craig had chips.
He did. He did. He came to the table with a nice little
So-
stack.
Yeah. Yeah, our dealer, Brian's making sure that Robbie has it covered, and he does. Robbie's
his
going
job.
to collect 2 black chips. Those are worth $100 each for knocking out these 2 opponents.
Well done.
And we're probably going to get a player sent down to balance our tables
Yeah,
out as
losing 2.
well.
Now he's back to normal, Robbie.
Now he's back to normal Robbie. He's got a big stack, guys. He's normal Robbie.
Wow, and look at that, 272,000.
What a jump.
I mean, we saw Shri was our chip leader not long ago. I mean, 2 rotations ago, maybe.
Yep,
and
yep.
now Robbie is just absolutely decimating this table right now.
Came around the bend, spicy.
Yeah.
Got your 3rd place. We had him on the
There we
board.
go. Pocket chips.
I mean, he
Put him in the
literally has double Shri's stack
Mm-hmm.
as second in chip. So he's going to pocket those bounties. He's going to feel good. Had his lunch. We're going to hear a lot from Robbie.
pocket. Oh, yeah.
I guess I could look at it,
Or we don't.
obviously, on that hand.
No, we will. That's Robbie.
Yeah, I wish
74? No way, Jose. Yeah, there you
But
go.
it's Robbie.
Dude, you know, maybe 7-6 suited. He, throw
Look
a
at
little
my
feeler in
man
there.
Arnold. Now he's folding ace-9 suited
Oh.
out of the small blind.
He is in a
Give
weary
this
state.
man king-queen every single hand so that we can see some
action.
action. So, but it's just funny to me. Like when you see somebody so snug and then they just pick the absolute worst time to step into it. I mean, that's what Shri did. We've seen him
Yeah.
just playing a little bit more of a snug game, and
Yeah,
then
he tightened up after
you
that.
know, yeah, he did for sure. But just some some ill-timed betting here,
Mm-hmm.
but it makes it fun.
Oh, yeah.
It
It's
makes
good
it
for us.
fun when we say, like, okay, I don't think he's even going to call here, and then
And
the
then
guy
boom.
check raises against the nuts, you know.
You
And
didn't see that coming.
yeah.
Hello.
Arnold said, everybody and their neighbor is in this hand. I'm going to lead with my
I said,
king,
why
queen high.
not? Let's
Then
do
he
it.
sees, like, raise, re-raise, re-raise. Well, it was a good fold once it got back to him.
That's it.
We can say that for sure.
You know, he took advantage when he was there and left when he needed to.
Go get throat cancer or something.
I guess.
Raised 45.
King Queen again. Let's see.
Betty's saying that she walked right by Craig and didn't, like, comprehend that he was knocked out. She just thought he was going for a smoke break.
Oh, snap. Oh, goodness. A rude awakening. Or pleasant. I don't know. I like Craig. We have a good time.
3 players.
It is iced coffee with extra cream and sugar.
I like all the players. You know, they're fun.
Just a nice coffee with cream and sugar.
Even the sour ones.
Yeah, but it's
I mean, there's always, like, a character in poker for sure.
Absolutely.
Somebody, I was dealing Ultimate Texas Hold'em, and it's 3 a.m. last night, and this woman comes in so hot, like, just fires away, and she goes, "Where's regular poker?" Like, we just all looked at her, and, like, I don't know what that means exactly. Like, maybe
Spicy.
you think table games are regular, and maybe you think cash games are. Like, I don't know.
You know, what's
It's
your
all
perspective
poker,
here
you know?
to me, bud?
But I, you know, at 3 a.m., I just don't really need that in my life, so I pointed her to cash games.
That way. You follow the finger over there.
Yeah, the dealers, I told them too, because then
Oh,
I went home
snap.
right after, so I told the dealers. I was like, I did that to you.
You're welcome. What can I
Yeah,
say?
she was
except
fiery.
You're welcome.
All
Hey,
right.
the Queen King did it. Queen did a job.
Yeah,
Tongue
these
twister.
9s and 7s lost their
Mhm,
power
they
once
did.
that board paired with the 5s,
yep.
so queens on 5s are going to take it.
Even if you
Yeah.
got a 2 pair.
Arnold
You
had his
know?
king queen, so he couldn't go
That's
anywhere.
it. No, he's locked in. It's like aces.
when it really counts.
Hey, yo, ain't that the truth?
And Travis really,
count on the board.
I've
Nice.
been commentating when Travis has really shown some poker prowess and gotten involved, mixed it up. He's just been on the short stack today, so we haven't seen much from him. He's just going to try to find a hand here to get sticky with and hopefully double up or better.
And that's all you can
But yeah, he's definitely he definitely mixes it up. He's a force when he has chips, but just been on the wrong side of things today.
do. Poker gods run fair.
Yeah, called, you know, tried to get in there to see a flop with his 4s and wasn't able to, and just kind of those situations. Robbie's in a little bit of trouble here. He's up against a better flush draw.
Flush draw,
Shree
ace
has
on
flopped.
the board already.
Yeah.
You know,
Flopped the ace, has the
There's-
flush draw.
not much there.
Robbie elects
Checking
to
it.
check
Well
behind.
done. Well done.
All
Solid
right,
choice.
both players have hit their
Ooh.
flush, so
Ooh, he's gonna let bed low.
this is interesting. I mean, I do think it's difficult to just call behind when you have the second nuts, but we'll see if Robbie can sniff this one out and just be a little bit cautious here. You know,
Cautionary tale.
Robbie got check called on the flop. The turn went check, so he has to say, like, what does his opponent have? He's seen that Shree's a little bit on the tighter side.
I was gonna say.
I
You know,
think
he's
he's
tightened
gonna.
up. So.
I think he's gonna raise. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
that's,
just so tempting.
it's
you have
hard
the
not to,
second.
you know?
Yeah, you have the second nut flush.
He's drawn a 1 card in your head. You know, there's no way.
And here's
All
the
in?
bad news.
Yeah.
Shree's gone all in.
Yep. That'll make you think. Throw him, buddy. Throw him. Throw him to the wind.
And I think it's because of how passively Shree played this hand that Robbie's just so confused about it. I mean, this guy flopped the world.
He
These
did.
chips could have gone in at any point.
Mm-hmm.
Top pair, nut flush draw, and he just played it so passively. And I don't think it's much more for Robbie to call 45K more, it looks like. I think it might even be less than... No, that's probably right. 45K more. Yeah, that
I
looks
believe
good.
you. You got some good eyes. And that would be an
Oh,
ill-advised call.
61 to call.
Oh,
Okay.
boom. Close. Well, you know, that's just a little bit. It's not much. I'm sorry.
This is a frustrating spot for Robbie.
Mm-hmm. That's going to make you think. You know, he's feeling he's going to have to sacrifice it just to see it, you know?
I mean, this is just so strong.
Mm-hmm.
But
And that's a
up
mean
until
little
this
chunk.
point, the hand just played so passively.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if he has the hand that he has, that means that he played very, very passively, didn't protect against the turned draws. That 7 of clubs on the turn is, like, not a good card for Shree's hand. It just brings so much else to the table, the different draws, the clubs can get there now, everything. For Shree to have checked this turn, that's really, I think, what has Robbie in a pickle here.
Called.
He does make the call, yeah.
The sting.
Yeah.
The sting.
Both
You gotta
players
see
have
both
to
hands
show
on all
on
in.
the all-in.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a really big pot. This was
That's
second in chips versus
punch.
first in chips. And they're basically going to switch chip stacks. We were just saying that Robbie had Shree double in chips. So they're going to swap chip stacks. I mean,
Yep,
Robbie
there it
still
is.
has a very healthy stack
Still
here with
second.
116.
no,
Yeah.
The table, so.
But that's definitely frustrating for him.
It's got some weight to throw around, but that hurts. Getting that chopped off, you know?
And I don't know. Robbie was tempted to fold.
Mm-hmm. The wheels were turning for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's so strong for a tighter player to lead out and then shove over top.
And he's seen how he's been playing too, so.
I
He's
guess-
had
yeah.
more insight than Craig.
I think Robbie just kind of knew, like, this guy either has the ace-high flush or the queen-high flush, and the queen-high maybe just seemed more plausible because of the way the rest of the hand played.
Mm-hmm. I love the way you say that, you know?
Yeah.
I don't even think of that. You know, I don't. I do. Just not as fast.
Ruthie calls. I think Robbie's raising here. Ruthie just calls.
You know, Queen 10, that's in his wheelhouse.
I don't know what Betty said. It has Robbie frustrated. I think she said something about the last hand still on. He's trying to play this hand. He wants to forget the last hand.
That's what you got to do. You got to move on, you know? You're going to take losses. You're going to take wins. Don't hold on to it, because that'll mess you up. Make you stumble. Bullet.
Ruthie's the only one with the flush draw with her 6 of diamonds.
And
All right,
seven.
Travis is gonna
collect
triple
some
up.
chippies.
More than triple up with the big blind out there as well.
Hey, the 7.
All right.
Okay.
27,000. So
he's
he's gonna,
moving.
he's gonna
He's
have
moving.
time to choose another hand here.
Hello.
Yeah.
Watch out. You're not out till
We
you're
got
out.
this.
You know? Anything
Almost
can
20
happen.
big blinds again. So
Boom, there he is. Went from 8 to 27K.
yeah.
My man, move it, move it, move it.
Oh, okay. We're at 1,000, 2,000.
Yes,
Our
yes.
blinds. Okay, there we go. Our blinds have gone up. I was
They
like, the
have.
math is incorrect, but computers and all. So yeah, we are at 1,000, 2,000 big blinds. Things are quiet. Everybody's in mourning.
Everybody's in mourning.
I'm so terrified.
You know? She said,
We'll knock you out for that.
oh, snap.
Because you always do that. She always try to talk in my
I
head.
do, and that is wrong. Please forgive me. Please forgive me.
When I raised, you call, and then she was a question like, what, Robbie gonna show off, or something like that. Oh, tell her.
Ooh, yeah, can't talk about action when action's happening.
Like, you open it up like he's insinuating something like I was gonna do something.
That's influencing, you know? We can't do that. You got to keep all your comments until the hand is done. And once that hand's done, say what you like. But until then, shh, hold it down. Keep it a secret. You know?
Insinuating that I was gonna re-raise or something.
Yeah, and it's funny because it would actually be a negative. Like when somebody has a short stack like that in this type of tournament, like you want to be the one to snipe them out. So if you're not involved in the hand, it's almost just like, all right, get some chips and I'll come for you after.
Exactly.
And, you know, Travis is the only person that Betty has covered here. So, yeah, definitely towing the line there on breaking the rules, too, trying to get another player to knock out. I mean, you're way too far away from the cash. 5 players are going to cash in this tournament, and we're 14-handed. All right, Travis has ace-jack, and that's going to be the timing. All in for 27,000.
See what he does. Got some chips and he's throwing them around. Just like you said, he's down to play. You know, he's not shy.
And Arnold has his favorite hand, and it's suited, so I think he's going to get action from Arnold here.
Ooh, he asked him. What do we have? How much is it?
This hand just kind of speaks to Arnold's soul, this king, queen. No. There it is.
That's his hand.
If you count it out, it's in. Once Arnold counts it.
King, queen, Arnold's in. He's just like, I'm going to throw it away. Look, together they have a straight draw, guys. Anything is possible.
Clean flop for Travis.
Oh. More chips for Travis. Hey, yo.
Flex on him. Brian, our dealer. Oh, Brian was wrong for once. Don't flex on him, Brian. That's Arnold.
It's okay. We're all human.
Guys, if you're tuning in,
Thanks for tuning in.
You have to be to hear me say that.
You know, we
go ahead
appreciate
and hit us up in the chat. Let us know who you're rooting for today. Let us know where you're chatting from.
You know, like,
let us
subscribe,
know
comment,
any questions that you have. We're here
concerns.
for you. This has been a really fun table.
It is.
Yeah,
Chips have been moving.
sometimes
Things have been happening.
I've eaten my words a couple times
know?
on things that I'm certain are going to happen.
You know, and I had a
Sniper
feeling.
coming in.
Hey. There
This
he
guy is
is.
a
He's trying to
very
get some
solid
action.
player,
He is,
yeah.
He'll hold it down. You know, tight as a whistle.
Look at Arnie.
Ooh, he's had enough of the shenanigans.
I like it.
He's like,
Arnold
hey, I
puts
got
in his
him.
stack as if he's
I
tilting
got
from the
him.
last hand.
Watch it.
39.5.
The snowman with the sniper.
I think because it's a bounty tournament, I think Sniper's going to come along here.
You know, it's like you've seen this happen. I love it.
All right, we're going to frame these cards. I know, I love that.
It's the reverse sweat. Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Man,
Dang.
Arnold's steering wheel is going to feel it. He's going to be punching that thing on the way home.
He should have just stuck with the queen king suited.
Arnold said, no more cards coming out? Sorry, Arnold.
King queen,
You were
man.
an interesting character in our lives.
We appreciated your company, bud. We'll see you later at our next tournament. Thank you for coming, Arnold.
Server Hops in the chat said, what if I'm anti-sweating somebody? You know, it's your forum.
It's true.
As long as you keep it clean. What,
That's it.
somebody owe you money? Well, I guess you'd still be wanting them to win if they owed you money. Did somebody in this group kick your dog? Did somebody... Are we anti-sweating for a reason? Or, like, is it just you don't like somebody's face? I just don't like their face.
Don't you look at the cards. Those are
Robbie's
secret.
got another interesting one
Oh.
here. I mean, Betty shoves.
With the dudes in tow. All in from
Yeah,
the Robbie.
Robbie up over the top.
Oh, I forgive you. Have a good hand.
And I mean, Betty to wake up with kings here is just very unfortunate for Robbie. Travis was our big blind on his own there, so these players were in position. Betty only had 2 opponents to get through. Wow. Let's see what this river brings. Yeah, Robbie hits the gut shot that he flopped. Gets lucky against Betty there. And he's going to collect that bounty.
He did.
And it's going to feel good for Robbie to get this get
Some more
these
chips,
get
you
the
know?
extra $100
That's
after
it.
his recent loss.
You know, he took a strike. Took a strike. You know, took a strike and then got some of it back. And that's how you got to do it, you know. Got to keep it moving. On to the next one. You know, don't hold no grudges. Just keep on playing.
Because the only hand that could be for him to have an
This
edge.
bounty tournament is moving nicely.
He didn't re-raise
Got the
me
blinds
on
up there, you know.
Okay, and then the turn was check.
1K,
Maybe he
2K
has
still.
an ace or something like that. I mean, I thought maybe a queen had.
Robbie leading the whole table. Oh no, Siri, my bad. Misread that. Shree leading the whole table. It's triple the stacks. My man has the chips.
Yeah, Shri was the benefactor of that nut flush, of our second nut flush hand against Robbie. So he is our well-defined chip leader here.
He is the man currently. Ooh, I think they're asking for another player. They're short-handed.
Yeah, a couple of fast knockouts here. We always do keep the tables balanced, especially when we get down to 2 tables.
Boom. That's it. $100 back in the pocket. Got to collect them black chips. It's a good time. $8-3? Yeah. It's probably a solid fold. You know? It's not a 7 deuce. You know? It's not a 7 deuce.
And I mean, everybody has just kind of had their fortunes turned upside down. Ruthie came in with way more chips than she has currently. Robbie had the chip lead there, briefly got involved with a flush over flush hands.
Shri took it.
You know, Sniper gets it in with the 8s versus aces, so he becomes, you know, a healthy stack again after hitting his 2-outer. Travis tripled up, so nobody's stack has stayed the same here at all. We have a really fun table, a lot of fun hands against each other today.
Chips are in rotation.
Yeah, when you see this much change in fortune.
Hey, yo, my man Rocco on the table.
Yeah, every single player except for Rocco that just joined us, like, had something drastic happen to their stack. That almost never happens, where every single person's gotten involved in some funny business.
Come on, Rocco, you got this. Short stack. Come on, buddy. I got faith in the Rocco. He brings us some good coffee and snacks, you know. He's a good guy. I like him.
Yeah,
You know?
Rocco with the snacks.
Oh, yeah. Bringing in the cookies and the coffee. Solid guy. I like him. Boop, 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 beep, doop. I thought he would have thought about that one a little longer, honestly. You know, Sniper with the secret hand.
Already in the muck.
Already in the muck with the secret hand.
It was a bad secret.
It was a bad secret.
Travis takes that one down with a raise and fold.
Yo,
Adds
more
some
chips
chips
for
to his
Travis.
stack.
Some more weight to throw around, and that never hurt nobody. You know?
Rocco is 16 big blinds, so he does have a little bit of time here to choose his hand.
He does. He's got some space to work with. He's got some room, you know, till the blinds go up. And that number changes. But that's all right. We got time. We got time. You know?
Travis making it 6,000 with his pocket 8s. I think Sniper's getting involved here because we are short-handed. Playing 6 players at this table, 7 players at the table upstairs. Rocco's getting involved, see if he can hit a set. This is 6,000 of his 32,000 chip stack, but everybody just calling makes it really good for him to get in here. If he hits, he's going to get paid. If not, he can just toss it. And Travis is the one that hits with his set. He was our pre-flop raiser, so I think he can lead out here.
There he is. ESPN 8's the Ocho. You got to dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. You know what I mean?
Little bit unfortunate for him that nobody has anything, but yeah, a couple draws out there.
Tough hand to play.
He doesn't know that nobody has a king. I mean, perfect scenario, someone would have a king to play along with him, but hits the set, takes it down, and that's going to be a bulk up for his stack there. Plus 26,000 on that hand to get him up to over 80K.
Staying alive, staying alive.
Yeah, huge difference there in his chip stack.
Oh, yeah. He's moving. He's
yeah,
coming
I
for
mean,
you, Ruthie.
that
He's
puts
moving.
him right with Sniper, Ruthie, and Travis all have similar chip stack sizes there to bang around.
It's anyone's ball game in that park right there.
And again, like, I think it's time for Shree to just start getting involved a little bit more, making some raises, things like that. He can really put the pressure on these guys.
Oh, yeah. Take advantage. Use that weight, man. Throw that big stack around.
I mean, especially with these stack sizes, anybody in that, like, 80K range, you definitely could see yourself cashing. We're down to 13 players, so...
Yep, short-handed, you know.
Yeah, you don't want to
Opens up the
lose
strength
chips
of your
when you don't
hands,
have
you know.
to. And he does opt to raise here to 7K with his queen 10 and the button.
Folding the 7 deuce. I'm so sad.
Nobody has anything, so we're just going to be on to the next.
That's it.
If you're curious about how many players we had, we'll keep that number up in the right-hand corner pretty often there. 13
right
players left out of 46 entrants. Here are our payouts in full. Top 5 getting paid today, with first place taking home $2,674, plus all those bounties ching-a-linging in your pocket.
Nice. Money, money, money. Ayo, cha-cha-cha-ching. And thank you, production team. Good job. Appreciate you. Hitting all the right buttons when they need to be hit.
This might look a little loose, but I don't mind it. Rocco has 13 big blinds. He found a queen 9, chooses to shove before the blinds can reach him. It's floppable. Doesn't hit anything yet.
Nope.
Last shot here on the end. Only a queen or a 9 will do it.
Oh, yeah, it was queen or 9. I thought there was 3 diamonds out there for some reason. Misread that one.
Yeah, Ruthie's going to go ahead and take that bounty.
Bye, Rocco. See you later, bud.
And we're going to be 12-handed, 6 players. Actually, we're going to get another player.
Yep.
We've only got 5 down here. And, I mean, this table is just Action City.
It is moving. We are the Action Palace, you know. Got to keep that Action Palace in.
PBKC, Palm Beach Kennel Club, come join us for the action. We do have another tournament rolling at 6:15 tonight. $100 buy-in, 2K guarantee.
Come play.
Saturday funsies.
It's a good time. Super solid.
We do run this tournament every Saturday. 100 chip bounty, $300 buy-in. I was going to say 300K buy-in for a second. So that's why I was getting all stumbling.
That's it. Take your time, you know. Stated right. We're here for that.
Whoever shows up for a 300K buy-in, let me know. I want to get some phone numbers. Hey, boo.
Hey, yo.
We do have our normal Sunday tournament this Sunday. Last week we had a special event, but come on down tomorrow, 1:15 start time, $160 mega deep stack, 5K guarantee.
Hey, yo.
That'll be played downstairs.
Right in the poker room.
And then our tournament schedule is different as of this month, so make sure that you're checking that out. Monday, we have our Survivor tournament that's gaining popularity. 3K guarantee on that, so if you're in the top 3, you're definitely getting paid.
Staying alive.
We have our bounty tournament in the morning on Monday, 11:15 a.m., the 125 buy-in, 25 bounty. So just the smaller version of this event, 3K guarantee.
Shree with a nice hand with the 7s. Got a lot going on this month. Every month. We're here for the people, you know. We got the tournaments. We got the play. Come on down, people. Come on down. You know, if you're in town, we're here. If you're not in town, plan a visit. You know, it's Florida.
Yeah, the weather is right.
It
Yesterday
is.
was so pretty.
Oh,
I
it's
only got
nice
a
out
glimpse
now.
of today. I know. We can see it. We got a lot of windows here at the Palm Beach Kennel Club.
Oh, yeah. We see what's going down.
If it goes radio silent, that means that Brandon and I just jumped and went to go enjoy the weather.
We did. Outside, you know, enjoying the breeze.
Yeah, check out our calendar. Wednesday, Thursday, and this tournament here are all double points.
Ooh, double points.
Those
That's a good
points will
thing.
get you into our multi,
You're gonna
which
need those.
is a fantastic tournament. Great
Phenomenal.
structure. First place, taking home 30, 40,000. Just depends how many players are in that. But
We get a lot. We get a lot.
This past month, we just had a ton of players.
Oh, yeah, it was a good
Huge
one.
prize pool.
Good one, it was.
We almost hit 200K on the prize pool. It's a 100K guarantee. We blew that way out of the water. I think it was at like 180, the prize pool. Yeah.
Somewhere around there. Give or take this or that, you know, but that's up there. That's good stuff. Ooh.
Travis stays ahead with his 8s
Fours.
here. Robbie's going to think that his 4s and deuces are probably the best hand. You wrong, Robbie. You wrong.
Those 8s have been holding Travis down.
Yeah.
You know? I'll be surprised if he doesn't re-raise here.
I think he might opt for a smooth call. You're either way ahead or way behind, which might sound obvious, but, I mean, if Robbie did spike a 4, you're in super trouble.
He spikes the ace, though.
Yeah.
I feel like that raise would have been an advantage. But it's Robbie, so he'd probably call him.
Yeah, Travis gets unlucky here with the ace on the turn.
Mm-hmm. He's going to need just an 8 on that river. Drawing 2 outs. As our
Wisely
wonderful
checks
thing
back.
says up there. Ooh, that is not helpful. Queen on the river. No good. Robbie hitting the contemplation, you know. You gotta let him think I'm thinking.
17-5.
Leaving it in Travis's court with the 17-5. Let's see what he does.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely tempting to call. He didn't put Robbie on a 4 to begin with. I mean, 3-5 got there. The straight draw completed. There are 2 overs to his 8 now, but I mean, Robbie kind of has to have this exact hand for Travis to be in trouble the way he is, you know. And he does opt to fold.
Good fold, bud. Good fold.
Nice fold.
He felt it in the force.
Yeah, I think Robbie's hand is just more disguised than you would think. I mean, if Robbie had King Deuce, it's going to play out the exact same way. We see that Travis got unlucky with that ace on the turn, but it's definitely a good fold. He sniffed it out on that one. Robbie, maybe he has a live tell on you. Robbie's going to be like, no, too much happened.
Over my shoulder. How do you know these things? Stop it. Ayo, 5-4.
Yeah, and I think he's asking Robbie now what he had. I think his Travis's chip stack kind of determined that fold too. He felt like it would have just been too much of a chunk of his chips that he, you know, fought so hard and battled to earn just now. So just felt like for whatever reason he could pick a better spot there.
And you always got to weigh those options, you know. Got to pick your right spots.
This is
Position is
cool.
key.
Shree raised on the button with his 5-4 suited.
You know, it's, you got to keep
And I
us on
like
our
it,
toes.
yeah,
And
I
would not
mean-
see that coming from him.
Yeah, he's been on the tighter side
Ooh.
for sure. So he picks
Look
a
at
hand
that.
that is super disguised now.
Oh, yeah. Dangerous, too.
I mean, everybody
Disguised
has
danger.
something.
Oh, yeah, that's dangerous.
Robbie
Disguised
turns top
danger.
pair. Ruthie,
With the
or I'm
flush
sorry,
draw.
Ruthie turns top pair. Robbie has the 6s and the only flush draw. Shree with the open-ended. Everybody calls. And the flush gets there. I believe that's the king of diamonds on the end. Yep.
Hello. But, hey, all checked all the way around. That's Robbie's pot then. You know, moving fast, guys. Slow it down for a second. You know, think about it. You know?
Yeah, I like Robbie's check there for sure. I mean, he
yeah.
has showdown value with his 6 of diamonds, but it's definitely not value bet type material.
No, you get raised, you got to go.
If I was Shree, I think that I would minimally hesitate there. I mean, the guy has absolutely no showdown value with 5 high. So, you know, you're either waving the white flag or you're going to have to make a bluff on the end.
Oh, yeah, get crazy.
Yeah, and I think that those are the spots that you see these checks so quickly, like you mentioned. Everybody just checked through so quickly. Ruthie has showdown value. Robbie has showdown value. Shree, our chip leader, yeah, he's just giving up on the end, which is fine, but I just think that it takes, you know, it matters to take that time there and pause and think, like, could I get away with stealing this? Put the pressure on. When your showdown value is 0, you got to come up with a plan B. Even if you abort.
Even if you do, you got to
You
get them
know,
thinking that
but-
you're thinking that you have something, you know?
I like this lead out by Robbie. Everyone sees him as a more aggressive player.
Hey,
And on a
taking it.
Jack-Jack 5,
He's got it.
you're probably not going to get action very often, you know, unless somebody maybe has a pocket pair, 7s or something like that. But it's a very dry board. He has one of the jacks, so it's unlikely anyone else has one.
Yep.
Put the bet in. I mean, I guess you could let a turn card peel off, see
It
if
wouldn't hurt.
something hits that maybe gives people draws and things like that. But I definitely think that the lead out is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, if somebody has 7s, 8s, 9s, 10s, something, anything in that kind of range, you're calling at least one more street. So
Oh, yeah.
it's,
You got something, you got to call, you know?
yeah,
gotta
you have
see
to
what
build
you
your
have.
own pots sometimes. So
Can't have somebody else play your hands. I feel like that's what gets people in trouble sometimes, you know? Being too passive.
absolutely.
Play
Yeah,
it, play
just
it, play
hoping
it.
that somebody else puts in the bet for you.
You know, put a little feeler out there, you know? and then hit him with a check raise on the next card. You know, that's it. That's it.
One that's from the middle to make the call.
Get him pondering.
All right, and this
Ooh.
flop,
Queen
Robbie
6, 2
flops queens
pair.
up. Sniper has not only the 7s, but also some
Is it the
backdoor
heart?
draws here.
Got that hard ski.
Wow,
Ooh, the
this is
2.
gonna get him in
Oh,
trouble.
that's a dangerous turn.
And I think he might opt for a check raise here.
Yeah.
I mean, the board is so wet at this point.
Yep.
He has such a strong hand, and these are kind of
Has everything
combos
out there.
that
Straight draw,
yeah.
flush draws.
it's just unlikely for Robbie to have, you know, a queen 5 kind of hand, something like that. 7s and 5s are so strong here. He does opt to just call.
That is not a pretty river form.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a check call on the end because he has been a little bit more passive with his 2 pair. Super hard to fold this. Yeah, I think Robbie can safely bet for value. I don't know if that king's scaring him or if he's just thinking of a number, but the hearts didn't come in. I mean, 8-9 would have turned.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, he's bet for value here. And I think he's going to get it's half his chips, but he gets a quick call, yeah.
Yep.
2 pair is just so strong. Just bad timing for Sniper.
Oh, yeah.
Turned, improved his hand, but that wasn't what we wanted to see for him.
No.
And Robbie takes down another one. And you saw how quickly he called it was half his stack almost, but
When you got 2 pair, man, you know,
Yeah.
it's not a bad hand. It's a good hand.
oh, for sure. And those
You
draws
know?
not coming in, the flush draws not getting there, just makes him feel
A lot safer.
pretty
for
secure,
sure,
yeah.
For sure. It's false security, and then bam, the trap closes.
he tells
He raised with you.
Yeah.
Shit, and you get there. Oh God.
but I mean queen 6 on the button, you just have 2 players behind and you have a ton of chips.
You know, you gotta play
Yeah.
that position. You gotta play that stack.
It's not as bad a hand as Sniper's making it out to be.
Nah. Especially this late in the game, short players on the table. You know, short-handed. That's the word.
Yeah, and I think Sniper defending with the 7-5 is completely normal
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Like you're
It's part of that shortness,
connected,
yep.
and we see how well it
You got a lot
hit.
more options out there when you got less people. You know, but you got to remember too, it's also for them. They also get those same open options. Less players on the table. Oh, Shri with the 9s, with the Ninas in the hole. Oh, the passiveness was not a good idea. But Jack's on the board, Queen there. He had, you know, it's not a lot to work with. Dealer position.
I like the bet here, especially since the diamonds didn't come in. I think a lot of hands that Robbie has beat are calling. And if his opponent has a jack, he can also like bet fold if he has to.
Yeah. That good old feeler bet, you know? That little, hey, yep, I wonder what you have. Here's a little something.
And they've lost a player from upstairs, so we are 10-handed. One more
Uno
knockout,
mas
and
and
we'll be
final.
at our final table of 9.
It is an action day today. These players are playing.
I know, it's making me hungry.
Hey, hungry. You know, feeling like salmon.
I hope so, because that's what I have.
Hey, yo, that's a good time.
All right, Sniper shoving with the A6 on the button. Ooh.
That is a move. You got to take it. When you got the button, you got the position. You know.
Shree's gone all in
Oh.
over the top for protection.
With the ace
Trying to
8.
snipe that bounty from Sniper. Ace 8
know?
suited. All low cards is not going to help
That's not
Sniper
gonna
out
help
here.
At all.
Yeah, it takes away his opportunities,
Yep, and that's all
and
she
the
wrote.
Ace 8 high does play.
The Sniper.
And that will bring
Got
us
trapped.
down to our final 9.
Final 9 skis.
Now, keep in mind, only our top 5 are getting paid today. So
We're gonna
this
lose
is
4
not,
more.
yeah, this is not a money swing. This
No,
is just
no.
getting everyone down to the final table.
This is getting everyone so you can see all the final action until we get down to that 5. You know? Good stuff.
And it's just going to be a little bit quiet here. These players are going to redraw as well. So we're going to have some shifts in seating. Just makes it fair for everyone to get a new seat.
Yeah, it
Random
does.
draw here.
I always like it when the random draw puts you back in your own seat. I think that's fine.
Yeah, Shree would like that with all those chips.
You know, don't have to move nowhere. Or just a slight move to the side.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, a
little
little one
two seat.
ball.
Yeah, a little blip blip. I'm here. Oh, I'm just right here. That's fine.
They assume that Robbie won the bounty.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they
'Cause he's
they
been
flipped
firing.
the
He's been
$100 chip over
Into
to
the file,
Robbie,
yep.
thinking that he won.
That's funny.
Standard.
You know, he's been playing. He's been knocking some players out. You know,
He's Robbie.
he's Robbie.
That is funny, though. All right, at least with these players, Travis and Ruthie on our shorter stacks here.
Oh,
But
what a nice
even
move
on
he
that
did.
stack, Travis still has 19 big blinds.
He does, and it all fits on that seat card.
I'm assuming that Shree is still going to be our chip leader. And look how nicely Robbie's
Oh.
chipped up, 270,000. So he's accumulated over 100,000 in chips since that big hand with Shree, where he had the second nuts over the nut flush draw. So he's really been grinding away. And I mean, as aggressive as Robbie is and as much as he talks and everything, I didn't realize that he accumulated 150,000 more in chips since that
Yeah.
hand. So, you know, like you have fun with him playing, and then you look up and are surprised to see this huge stack. Like, I think that that's one of the great things that Robbie does is
Oh, yeah.
he makes it fun for people to play with him.
Fun to play, fun to watch.
Yeah, up until that last moment where he, what is it, the praying mantis that eats their partner?
Yep.
Yeah, that's going to be Robbie. Chomp,
Yep,
chomp.
yep. Gone off with your head. Fascinating species. Used to watch
Yeah.
a lot of National Geographic as a child. You know, Animal Planet.
Yeah, he makes you feel comfortable until that moment where you wonder where the chips have gone.
Where'd they go?
Oh, Robbie has them? I mean, you saw our
like a glass
production
frog.
staff threw the black chip bounty over to him because it's just assumed, like, oh, Robbie got another one.
Oh, he's at the table? Oh, he probably got this one too.
Oh, we got some great players coming down. Bob's going to be in the
yo.
middle there. Skip on the end.
Hey, we're going to have some actions.
It's going to be real fun, y'all.
Careful with that water there, good sir. No beverages on the table. Even on the railing.
No, Robbie's not going to opt. Ruthie's asking, can everyone take their $100 bounty back to themselves? Robbie's going to shut that down.
I think Ruthie wants the free roll.
Yeah, and I mean, you're talking about $800 more that you can win. Keep your own black chip, or yeah, I guess 9 because it's not yours until it's yours. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's a lot of money. I mean, $900 is better than fourth place money by a little bit. So I think it's way too early to be talking about that. Nancy and I touched on that last week,
Yeah.
where you know these players are very familiar with each other. They
can be a
do
little bit
keep it
nicer than
very
normal.
friendly because of that. They play together so often.
A lot of regulars.
Yeah, and a lot of times you see the bubble get paid for that reason, but I mean, it's a huge incentive and it changes the play if these black chips stay in play. I talked about it. I've gotten grief throughout the years for not chopping, not paying the bubble, things like that. And I always tell people, you know, you can opt into it. I don't have to be part of it. Pull out $20 each, whatever it is, from your pocket. But it just, nobody wants to bubble. So you just, as a chip stack, as one of the top leaders on the game, you can put so much pressure on somebody because they don't want to go home empty-handed. We don't know how many bounties these players have each earned, but we've gone down from a player pool of 46 entrants down to 9. So that's, what, 37 bounties that are in pockets. And I'm sure that these players have a good number of those.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, so we're dealing out for the button. It's going to end up in the 2-seat, which is
Hey-yo.
Robbie.
Look at that.
How good does this guy
He's
run?
got the position. He's got some chips. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, and our production staff is very quick here. I know it seemed like it
Phenomenal.
took a little while to get situated, but they've also
didn't even have time to
they've gotten the chip stacks of all of these new players, so we'll get those updated for you.
Oh yeah,
And
that
you'll
little
see
list is
those as
gonna
the
grow.
hands come out. Yeah. So great job by our production staff here getting
Phenomenal.
everything situated.
Sensational group. That's it. Gotta make sure everybody's ready when they're ready. We're ready? All right, let's get ready. I don't feel like we're that ready, though. Don't do that. No. Oh, God, that's terrible.
What's terrible?
Biting your fingernails.
Oh,
I'm highly against it. Sorry, Batman
Yeah.
came out.
that's a bad one. Yeah. All right. So it looks like Bob is the chip leader from the players that we've just accumulated with 199,000. You could call it 200,000 if you want. I won't get mad at you.
We won't. You know, it's a give or take situation.
And we got some folds around to Travis. Ops to make it 7,000 in position.
That's what you should do, you know? Play that position.
Yeah, Travis is a little unlucky here with his draw as he has all of the big stacks directly behind him.
But you got to show him, hey, I'm not afraid just because you're back there, guys. You know?
Yeah, I mean, his chip stack is kind of a shove type stack size anyways, so it might be impactful later on with the play, but especially in a bounty, you're probably going to get looked up by those stacks behind. So
Oh, yeah, definitely.
he'll just have to pick a hand here. Loses that one. So he's going to be down to about 15 big blinds, and that's going to be shoving range.
Well, we've seen him work with that, though. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, and he's not low man on the totem pole. Scotty here has
Scotty.
7 big blinds. He's got the blind coming up on him next, so we'll see what he has to peek down at here and what we're going to do with it.
Scotty knew, so he threw him away. Skip just places him right on the muck. Just take this.
Yeah, very
I
convenient.
just don't want this. Oh, it's so close.
Robbie makes it 7,500 with his king queen off and just
playing
some
the Arnold hand.
fast folds there. The Arnold in remembrance.
In remembrance of the Arnold. Playing the king queen. That was a show when I was growing up. Hey Arnold, it's a good show.
Hey Arnold.
They called him Football Head. It's not nice.
He did have a giant dome.
He did. That cranium was wild.
And his neck was so skinny.
So tiny.
The chiropractor loved him.
You know what I mean? Dude had some serious neck issues. The drip was on point, though. I ain't gonna lie. My man knew how to dress. Had the flannel, you know, had the jacket with the little thing coming. He was good. Anyways, back to the cards. Here we go. Everyone's folding. Did you get a walk? Hi.
Wow.
That was a stroll around the park.
I mean, he did have the best hand, I think.
He did.
King
He
10
did.
suit, is that what it was?
Yeah, that's what it was.
All right, guys, make your way down to PBKC. We got just over an hour before our nighttime 6:15 tournament starts. That's going to be a $100 buy-in, 2K guarantee.
Hey, yo.
I did visit Rhino and Brittany are holding it down downstairs on our cash floor, so come see them, play some cash, 15-minute high hands, progressive jackpots. Get your name in the raffle for next Saturday. Be here. Get thousands of dollars
Money
in
just flying
bonus
around.
monies. Yes.
Flying around money.
I always like playing the high hand promotions too because people play so badly. You can literally just like
Yeah.
look at someone and like they glance up it to see what the high hand is,
You're like,
see
"Oh,
what
you're just playing for
progressives are
that."
left. Yeah, it's pretty obvious what people are playing at times. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah, make your way down here. It's going to be a packed room. We'd love to see you. Come say hi to us in our production booth.
Hey, yo, we are here.
We got a lot of empty chairs up here.
We do.
I'm gonna say
We're
that
hanging
much.
out, you know, we got a lot of ghost friends.
Yeah, I'm looking at least 100 chairs.
Yeah.
Come pop in. Say hello.
You know? We got seating.
Here's some hands. I think Travie might have to go with it. I think
Robbie
Travi's
behind
just
with the
gonna
ace
limp.
10 suited. He's got to
So
raise.
this is kind of
raise
cool
him?
too because Travis limps. Robbie gives him the ushka ushka look. So Robbie's gonna put in a raise here.
I like that. Ushka,
Yeah,
look.
and this is like kind of a cool play by Travis too. I think he might want to limp jam in this situation, especially like everybody knows if Travis comes over the top, it reopens betting for Robbie as well. So
does.
I do like it, and I mean, since everyone's folded, he could opt to just call. He could shove. He chooses to shove. Yeah. So I do like that play. If anybody raises behind you, the people behind them are going to be scared about the ability to open it up again.
Yep.
So loving it. I think that Travis was very aware of
Snap.
that, and it's going to be close. So you see the percentages, 65-35. We do not account for chop pots on those percentages.
Nope.
Great flop for Robbie.
Club
Ooh,
C,
9 for
nine,
Travis.
six,
All right, the
nine.
9's going to hit
Ooh.
and stick. Yeah.
It did what it needed
He
to
was
do.
drawing
The
real
Nina.
thin. He was down to 12% on that flop and
yeah.
hits his 9.
This is what he's known for, right? You know, coming around the bend.
Is that what Travis is known for?
I don't know. That's what
I
you said
was
earlier.
gonna
He's
say,
had the low
I
stacks
feel
and
like
he's
you
ready to
don't know
play.
Travis.
I don't know
really,
anyone,
so.
honestly.
This is what he's known for by the people that know him.
By the people
I
that
am
know
not
him.
one of them.
I don't know him either. But so
That's
far, this is
funny.
what he's been doing today.
No, yeah, I've done at least one table, maybe 2, where Travis has been on. So I think once, you know, if we see one more double up, we're definitely going to see a lot of play. I mean, that right there just showed the thoughtfulness where limp, see what happens, and you might get an opportunity to limp shove like he did, go up against one opponent. It's just mindfulness in the game. And yeah, young dude Travis, but he's definitely shown in different hands that I've seen him play just some table awareness. And he's probably aware that he's not going to play this one once it gets around to him because Robbie's going to raise with his kings under the gun.
It's a steam raise.
7,500. He sure does want it to look that way.
Ooh,
Bob,
with the
sixes, the stack. He's going to get involved.
Come on, Ozzy.
Definitely feel like you have to call here. Makes sense.
Oh,
Nobody else really
got a
has
6
much
out
to
the
play
window.
with. Bobby and Robbie. Ooh.
Oh. Let's get that last 6 on the board. Come on.
I don't think there are any more.
No, they folded it.
Somebody folded a 6 and you announced it. Now Travis has a 6. But
I think Travis had that 6 as well, but I don't know. We'll see. Please let there be one more. Let there be a 5th 6 in the deck. Come on.
get there.
I want to say Ozzy at least once and mean it.
All right, so these are going to be 2 of our chip leaders colliding here.
Hello, he's in. And the Rivian, or the Turniture, wrong part. The Turniture for the furniture.
Yeah, the other 6 must have been folded because Robbie already has the check mark.
Yeah.
So, yeah, our stats do take into consideration cards that are folded as well. So that's why you see Robbie's already earned the check mark. Our computer knows there are no more 6s for Bob to hit here. As long as Robbie doesn't fold, he's going to win this hand.
Boom, bam, pow. And this is why we talk about things. We learn, we find out. You know, we discuss. Well, hello. Bob, throw it away. Throw it away, Bob. Nah, that's not what I meant.
I mean, Robbie's just playing this hand really well.
Very well, very well.
The ace might shut things down because, I mean, not just because it's an ace. If you had the ace high flush draw and Bob's going to go all in, he's really putting the pressure on Robbie here. I mean, no matter what happens, this is a really interesting and good shove. I've seen Bob play like this before. The first time I ever did commentary a long time ago, I just popped in the booth briefly, and I mean, Bob is definitely aware of which cards somebody doesn't want to see on the end.
Mm-hmm.
And for Robbie, he's just thinking, like, he has to have it. Like, he has the ace high flush and didn't hit what he wanted, but has hit this ace. Or maybe he had somehow had a deuce. This is such a great bet by Bob.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, spade, runner got there. That's unlikely, but I mean, it's exactly what it is. It's either an absolute airball that Robbie dominates with hands. I mean, Robbie's even beating queens here that Bob would have never let go. So it's so tough because he beats so much.
Yeah.
But he beats so little of what Bob shows up with here, in my opinion.
It's a plethora of things. And I trust your opinion.
I mean, it's such a pressure situation, and it's so much of Robbie's chips.
It is.
If Robbie calls here and he's wrong, he's left with 45K, 46K. If he folds, he still has a healthy chip stack.
But if he calls...
I mean, if he folds, he still has 70 big blinds.
Oh, folded.
Yeah. I mean, just the perfect river card for Bob.
That's perfect. Let him stew on it.
So I think that this highlights, like, I mean, Bob could have snap checked back with some showdown value. And it's just such a nice play.
He tried to take advantage, and it worked.
Yeah, these are just two players that are very aware. And I think that it's tough for Robbie. Like, he got bonked over the head with the ace-high flush earlier. And if Bob has even that ace-high flush draw, like, yeah, he didn't hit his flush, but, you know, the ace is still there. Sometimes people get stuck on what hand has beat them. Instead of, like, in a situation like that, it's like, oh, you miss your flush and I still don't win if Bob does have that ace-high flush. And it's like, it doesn't matter how you're beat on the end. You're still beat. And I think players just, you know, take it to heart. They make it personal in situations like that. We see that Bob didn't have the best hand and just has some really well-timed aggression there. I think his stack size was perfect to get Robbie to fold, and I think he's just aware of all of that.
Situational awareness.
Yeah, I mean, just a really good hand by both players. Robbie played it perfectly with the check raise on the turn. And I think on the end, it's just too much beats him. Like, why did Bob get sticky here? Well, he either has a deuce or he has the ace-high flush draw, right? And both of those hands beat Robbie on the end.
Yep.
And we saw that Bob just had courage.
Courage. That was another good show growing up. Courage, Cowardly Dog. That dog was not cowardly. He screamed a lot, though.
It's funny, too, because if Robbie bets the river, like, Robbie checking the river shows that he has a ton of showdown value also.
Hey, yo. Hello, Polyfam. Aloha from the Big Island. How you doing? Go Ruthie. Oh, yeah. You know, hello to you. Hope the weather's great over there like it is over here. Opening that can.
Yeah, we are down to our final 9 players, so what you see is what you get. Let us know in the chat who... Oh, our final 8 players, sorry.
Yeah.
You know, let us know in the chat who you're rooting for today. We have 3 more knockouts until we get to our top 5 that are going to finish in the money. This is the Black Chip Bounty Tournament, so I would assume that all of these players have earned at least one bounty, $100, but...
Haven't heard anybody else the other way, so I can assume the same.
Travis for the win by Dale Smith right now. And Travis always has a couple fans in the chat, so...
He's playing solid right now.
Yeah, he got lucky with a double up on a coin flip, and he's just been chugging along ever since, full steam ahead. Here is our player position. So we see Scotty is on the shortest stack, 21,000. He got the walk last time. Exactly what you want to have happen when you're on the short stack. Skip, Jack 10 suited.
Hey, yo.
He's one of our shorties, not in the absolute danger zone yet, opting to raise to 8,000.
He's low, but he ain't that low. Oh, all in from Shri, Sir I, with the ace queen offsuit.
Scusi.
I've been saying that a lot recently.
Scusi?
Yeah, I go out and I like try to get past somebody. I'm like, excuse.
I mean, this is really tempting for Skip. And I don't mind any action there. I think if he calls, it's fine because you're going heads up with a hand that hits very often. And you have that protection of, like, nobody else being in the hand. On these black chip bounty events, a lot of times you see people call lighter on the all-ins. So, Jack 10 suited, I think it's fine to get it in with. Robbie put his 8,000 in to sweeten the pot up. You have the big blind folded. That money's dead and in the middle. So, I think that I might have talked myself into a call, but I think it's close probably. 51, so...
Wasn't enough dead money.
Yeah, I mean, with the dead money and you have 15 big blinds...
It was a prank. He didn't mean it. It was a prank.
I like how everyone gets, like, a little bent out of shape, too. Like, Skip did leave 2,000 behind, but, like, it's also fine that the dealer, like, made a little faux pas. Like,
oh, yeah, we're all human. You know?
So Skip happy to win that one after he lost his 8K raise before.
It's a stinger.
Yeah.
Oh, preemptive big blind. Take it back.
Ooh.
You thought, sir,
Let
but
our
you
shorty
thought
get
wrong.
in there.
You know, let him play it. You know, it's his biggie, sir.
Jail, the Jack 10's your favorite hands, I assume?
That's it. Push it. Push it.
Yeah, I
to
mean,
the
it's just going to
limit.
hit so often. I mean, we saw that he wasn't in horrible shape. Ace, Queen, of course, the better of the two hands, but it would have been like a 60-40. And I think once Robbie calls the raise, I would have gotten sticky.
Getting sticky. That's a Tyler, the Creator song. Getting sticky. Yes. See, Dana knows what she's talking about, and I appreciate her knowledge. It's very informative for me, you know?
Thanks.
Makes me want to play.
That's what I'm here for. Create more poker population.
That's it. Bring the people. There's stuff going on.
All right. Robbie's going to take a stab here because he's got this gut shot, and that's enough.
That's all he needs. 7-6. It looks good to Robbie.
You can watch it online, Brian. Thanks for the plug. You can see us YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. Yeah, pause there.
You know, all the social medias, wherever you find us. Look us up. And thank you, Dale. You're great.
Thank you, Dale, saying that there's some great commentary today. We do try to keep up with the action, try to keep things interesting. If there's any questions you have and you're joining us in the chat, please hit us up with those. We're, you know, open to all levels of skill.
We are here.
If you want to debate a hand, who played it best, what's going on, my commentary, Brandon's contributions. If you disagree with us, we're going to allow it. We're going to disagree right back with you. But, yeah, hit us up in the chat. Let us know what you think about a certain hand, a certain player, who you're sweating today, where you're chatting from. We're open to all of it. We're happy to have you guys here.
You know, tell us where you're from. Tell us what's happening. What you think.
That hand by Bob and Robbie, man, that was really great.
It was. It was.
That should go up on the Handemonium.
I think it should. I was literally thinking that. I was like, I feel like that should be noted somewhere. And we have something for that.
Yeah, we can note it.
The Handemonium.
Yeah, let Steph know. We're going to let Steph know,
we're gonna let her know. Steph, you watching? You're there? She's probably there somewhere.
Creeping.
Hey, yo. Watching.
And these players must be coming up on the break, I would imagine, too. So, and I think you can kind of see it. Sometimes you just see the vibe of the table. People starting to put their heads down and things like that. They're ready for a little seventh inning stretch.
Quick little reprieve, one would say.
Hal saying we're a great team. Thanks, Hal.
What? You're amazing. We
get along
you.
swimmingly, us two.
We do. She's great. I love working with her. Dana's awesome.
Thank you all.
So knowledgeable. And the way she put stuff, so well said. You know?
All right, we got a limp situation here, and I don't think my man Skip's going to change that. He's going to be happy to
That's,
see
you know,
a flop and 8-6 out of the big blind, and he is one of our shorter stacks. Kind of have our shorties all limped together there.
They are. They were having a conversation like, yo, let's get in the hand.
David Too High joining us from Albuquerque.
Hey,
Welcome,
how
David.
you
I know
doing,
you join
David?
us on the regular, so
How
it's
you
good
doing,
to see
David?
you again.
Thanks for coming back. We appreciate it. What a board. You know? 7-7-7.
Yeah, and Sri chooses a good time here.
did.
I think he actually had the best hand with
He
his
did.
10 high, but just takes it down if nobody has a boat. There's just not a lot of interest, so a bet and get with that one.
That's it. I like bet and get.
Yeah.
I like that. We use that on the table.
And no regret.
No regrets.
Not a single letter.
None of them regrets.
I like, have you seen, they have the shirts now that are, eat spaghetti, have no regretty. I like those ones.
That's fun. Nice punny shirts. Good stuff. Ooh. That's a good fold. King 8. So far apart.
Yeah, I like a raise here, 7-5 suited on the button.
Nice.
I didn't realize that Annabelle had so many chips. I thought he was on the shorty, but yeah, he's rocking. Travis is gonna get in here with his very disguised 85,
Ayo.
and he actually has Annabelle dominated. So there's that.
Boom. Pairing the board again. Right on the flop.
I do think that paired boards are pretty difficult to navigate. I think a lot of times the person that has the betting lead ends up taking these down. So this is kind of cool, and this is what I was talking about. Travis can definitely mix it up. He chooses to check call, and it's, you know, just like you're worried, like, it's unlikely to hit a paired board, right?
Yeah.
So there's only 2 cards you can hit, the 10 or the 9 on the flop. Shorties stick together.
That's it, Brian. Thanks for tuning in, my man.
Wow.
Well said.
So Annabelle has turned the flush draw, which is going to have him sticking around here. Travis has a straight draw, but he doesn't have a ton of chips to work with here.
No.
I think that this was a good idea. It was well timed,
Folded,
but
yeah.
Annabelle gets a little bit sticky too. Yeah, he turns the
paid
flush
out.
draw, but to put in a raise there, pretty creative play.
That's it.
Gets him that pot, and these players will be on break.
Proper
We're going to
aggression.
remove these blue chips. The 500s will be out of play, and we're just going to have stacks on stacks when we get back. So,
Hey,
ooh.
she's a poet and she noted. That's
Our
what I'm
chat
talking about.
has lit up a little bit.
Hey,
Stick
yo,
with us,
chatty,
guys.
chatty.
We're going to show you some handemonium from some previously recorded streams that we've done. We're going to chip these players up. Brandon and I will come back as soon as that we can. Stick with us in the chat. I love when we have players talking. Robbie at a final table. The chip stack will be tough to beat. Yeah, Robbie definitely has chips. He's not our chip leader.
But he's got something to work with.
Yeah, and if you saw that hand with him and Bob, you've seen that Bob is definitely a formidable opponent. I love having Bob on the stream. I love being able to talk about hands he does. He never disappoints me. We're going to go to Handemonium.
Put him a little 8K raise, no big
I was going to
deal.
say, he just yoinked his small blind and put it in his stack.
It was a good effort.
But everything's on camera, unfortunately for you. So put the blind back. Well, don't thank him yet. Let's see this flop first.
Well,
easy
game, Mark. Easy game. Trevor folds. Sal. Oh, wow. No shot. Did he really just flop top 2 and Mark's
Yeah.
got top set?
Yeah.
That is grody. And look, Mark's still betting. I love it. I mean, you know, a lot of players want to check this here, but
Not damn.
wow.
I think
I think Sal's
this is
just,
filthy.
Sal's just definitely going all in here, no doubt. Look at Mark. Look at Mark. So gross. Poor Sal, basically drawn dead, right? Yeah, there's not enough queens to run out quads. No. Yeah, he's drawn dead. That is so gross. Look at Mark playing it so good with the possibility of trying to keep the other opponent in.
Calls. Happy birthday to Mark. It's disgusting and revolting, and I can't look away.
If anyone has ever heard the phrase cooler and you weren't really sure what it meant, that
textbook.
That is
right
a cooler.
here.
That is a cooler.
I've actually been to more Brewer games than Marlin games.
Brewers are doing great right now.
Well, my mom lives
half
a mile from the stadium.
But I'm saying, like, right now, the Brewers are technically the best team in baseball.
Yeah,
they
got
have the best record.
I mean, here I got to take the bright line, and
still fun though.
And it's like a whole process. I just yell in the front door, "Mom, going to the game," and then I walk.
Oh no!
a quarter mile down the hill. And
Is this the one, Ivani?
Yeah.
No, that's not good. Oh no! I don't want to see. I don't want to watch.
Flopping a set of
I don't want to watch. Oh, he
22 on the twos.
Vente dos on the dos.
Giving up the game, betting 22 with his deuce.
Brian has a monster too. Holy
I know,
smokes!
there's
straight draw, flush draw, and an over. Is it on the turn? Please don't tell me it's just on the turn. No bink. A 7 is gross. Actually, no, 4 is gross. Obviously a spade. Oh my God! This game's so stupid. Stupid game.
Ivani now trailing. Needs to pair the
maybe
board.
he can get away from it.
Something tells me no.
So gross.
It's never a good sign when they ask. 34, John Van Beesbrook style.
Ivani almost just snap call, but this is. I mean, it definitely shrinks up at this point. You got to know that. I mean, obviously you don't have to know, but I mean, set's so strong. But then as soon as he goes all in on this card, it's just almost always a straight. Especially because he's out of the big blind. But then again, I mean, on the button, he has a wide range of hands he could have raised. Obviously, he has 8-5, so the range is big. But it's just, it's so tough to get away from deuces here.
This is
and you know, even if you're wrong, I mean, you have a lot of outs. Yeah. The pain is real.
River card and
Damn.
ace.
GG's to your boy.
And Ivani eliminated, flopping a sets.
You know what's
Straight
crazy
draw,
is
flush draw.
I think Ivani could get away from the spade, but the red 4 is just brutal. No, I see that. I see you almost folded. It's funny because, like, initially you almost snap called and then you realize exactly what was happening, but I mean, you're also that's so tough. Wow, the run of big hands just continue.
Ace King suited, pocket nines. This is
and look,
ridiculous.
Vic just calling again. But listen, I mean, it's a good just call. If he raises here, Mark definitely ships, and then he probably has to fold 9. So there's a method to Vic's madness.
All right, so it's Ace King suited against nines.
Can we get a 9 of hearts one time?
Let's see some fire.
That's a pretty good flop for
Yeah.
nines.
9-9 would have been better than 8-8.
Vic can't go away. Mark's got to know that his opponent has the overpair.
Turn card.
Whoa!
9.
Wild. That's some weird, wild stuff. Mark checks, and I guarantee you Vic bets right away.
Out the
Oh, he
trap.
checks.
Ooh.
Ace.
Ace or a king?
Oh,
No.
no blood.
No blood. We wanted blood. Value bet.
Wow, Mark's going to call with ace high.
Oh, Vic, party time. Excellent. Woo, 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 woo,
Wow,
woo.
Mark can't even call this. Mark's got to know that he just stepped into it.
Snapped. Oh.
Wow. Mark.
All right, we're back into it. Sorry about that. I had to catch a quick breather. You know? All right. What do we have here? We got Shree with the sixes holding it down. Queen, ace, river card. Oh. Sixes doing what they needed to do again. The sixes. I'm sad I didn't get to see another six for the Aussie, you know? But hey, it's all right. It's okay. You know? We're here for another day. Got the payouts on the board right there, 1 through 5. You know, top spot, 26.74. It's a nice little chunk of change right there. You know, 5th place, coming in at 7.61. You know, it's good. It's good. It's not bad. You know, including all them black chips in that pocket. We got an all-in from Ruthie on the sixes again. Sixes are seeing some action right now, and I like it. You know. You know. And if you know, now you know, player. All right. Robbie, no with the queen 10. I'm honestly a little surprised about the queen 10 fold from Robbie. Sure, yeah, jack deuce, that's natural. Ruthie's going to take it down with the sixes, holding it down. Nice and steady like with them sixes. Ice cream time. Brian, you know about the ice cream. It is good here. It is phenomenal. You know, I don't know where they get it from, but it is good stuff. Thank you, Dale. We appreciate you for that like and subscribe. Phenomenal. You know, we will be here. You will get the bells and the whistles, and we appreciate you very much. All right, it's the next hand. Bob folding the 86. You know, it wasn't a good year, 86. He didn't like it.
Yeah, make sure if you do subscribe, then you will get the alert, the notification when we go live. And we run this stream quite often. We're Wednesday through Saturday.
When
Our
we can,
multi,
we're
we make
here.
sure that we get you the final table all the way to a winner. So definitely a lot of poker action. You're going to get different commentators. Make sure you're logging in and check to see if your favorites are on.
We got a plethora. Hopefully I'll join the list, you know. Some Brandon R. We do have a couple other Brandons. There's Brandon F. He's a good guy, that guy. You know, he knows what he's talking about. All right, on to another hand with the wonderful dealer, Brian in the spot. You know. Once again, my paddleboard buddy. You know, we've seen some crazy stuff. I got him stung by a jellyfish, off topic. You know, and he took it like a champ. No, I did not have to, you know, because his lady was there at the time when the lady he was with. This is a long story, besides the point. Yeah, trying to see a shark. I saw the shark. Brian didn't see the shark.
And while trying to see a shark, he got stung by a jelly.
Yeah, I got him stung. I was like,
That's
jump right
kinda
there.
crazy.
And then the jelly came. And it played tag with him.
I got stung by a bee on the
Ooh.
beach. Isn't that crazy? Like,
That
it was in the
is.
water and everything.
In the
I don't know why
water?
he was even
Oh,
alive.
yeah, now see, now that part's weird to me.
Let
I thought you
alone
meant like
able to
flying
sting me.
around.
No,
Oh,
I mean,
my
he
goodness.
was like,
He was
the
fighting for his
water
life.
was like lapping my feet.
You
I was just
know?
walking the beach, and I mean, it hurt. I
Ooh.
purposely teared up just to like put it behind me. You know, I was like, let me just like have a tear or
You know, let me
two,
feel this
and then
one.
move on.
You know, that's it. You're allowed. You're human.
Thank you.
You know?
Thank you so much. This is the biggest salad I've ever seen.
That thing is massive. That's a salad.
Sort of. Uh-oh. I'm not going to get that.
I will.
I can't
I
touch
will.
things that fall while I'm still eating.
No, don't you dare.
What the?
All right. Here we are. Fold the queen 7. Travis 7-4. Folding that. Robbie with the ace 10. 4K for Robbie to call. Calling it a raise. was going to say, that'd be a little weird. 12 to stay in the hand.
Wow.
Back around to add a ball. And my man said, no thank you. That 5 deuce is not for me. 52, no sirree Bob. Or no sirree Robbie, I should say.
What the?
Hey.
When salads attack.
That thing is fighting you right now. Thank you, Dale. We appreciate that. We'll be keeping an eye out for you, man. Individual. Person. You know what I mean. It's all love. Love all around.
I think it's fine.
Love all around the
Dale's
world.
okay with being called man.
You know, I call everybody man, my man. Or dude. Dude. He's a dude. She's a dude. You're a dude. We're all dudes.
That's
you know?
kind of rude. Just
a little
kidding.
bit, but not.
It rhymed.
It did. And I appreciate you. You and your wordplay. It's phenomenal.
Oh my god, that's good. All right, so flash up there with our chip counts. We have some mighty stacks here. This is going to be a fun
CB.
final table continued. We've seen some real fireworks already. We've seen some great play. It's always nice when the cards don't just play themselves, and that hand with Robbie and Bob certainly highlighted that.
Like the way Bob has that button. Vertical. You know? Very fancy button we have. I like it.
Dale, is that really a thing? That they're CBs? Or are you like just making a little rhyme and teasing me a little bit? Because I was
the
shocked.
emerald bee that lives around the sea.
Oh my god, it was
and it's
horrible.
A little bit green.
It was
Yay.
shocking.
Using the features. Thank you, Legendary. I appreciate that. Good stuff. We have it. Use it. It's a good time.
Yeah, anytime that you do want to see the payouts, all you have to do is hit ! Payouts on Twitch, and those will pop up.
Right on the Twitch. Put it right in there, and boom, bam, pow. They should be right there for you. We'll also have it coming across the screen here and there, you know. But if it's not there and you're curious.
This pot has really bloated. Shree bet 30,000 on the turn, and Bob just was not a believer.
He did not.
And Bob gets counterfeited here with queens and tens on board. His 8 no longer plays. We're playing queens and tens with an ace.
Entries court. Ooh.
And
got a bet.
Big bet. I
100K.
think that Shree thinks, I mean, he has to think he's bluffing here, which would, again, be like a strange time bluff, I feel like. That, you know, queens never folding.
No.
You have queens full of tens.
Yep.
I think tens get really sticky here. People have really hard time folding a boat, even if, you know, they feel like maybe it's no good.
They're like, ooh, boat? Ooh, higher boat. I got to see the higher boat. I got to see it.
And I think anyone in poker can learn from Bob. So he didn't just give up, right? Like, this is really cool.
Nice.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, not nice. Ah, you should have felt that counterfeit, Bob.
Bob doesn't...
Ace. I don't think he saw it.
I think Bob, like... I mean, these guys have been playing for hours.
Maybe start to blend. Starts to blend.
I think Bob didn't realize the counterfeit, maybe, and he hero called, which, like, for him to just... be contemplating that even like he knew, right? So it's not the play that he thought he was making. He calls, I think, misreading the fact that his 8 got counterfeited.
Yeah.
But he also just sensed weakness in Shree and thought, like, this guy does not have what he's representing. I think Bob really thought he was calling with 2 pair and his 8 was still playing, and just a misstep there, you know, just got ahead of himself. Sometimes you just get your blinders on and you think about your hand the wrong way and just can't come back from that. But it's interesting, though, that Bob was, like, in there thinking about it and just being like, this guy is full of baloney. But he also didn't realize he had king high.
Could be.
I think his reaction after the hand legendary is saying that the thought is that Bob did not misread his hand. He like pointed at it and told the dealer like 8 or like I can
Gestured
see
toward his
that,
pair
but
on the board.
yeah, I do think that he misread the hand there. I think that he thought Shree didn't have it and just like I said, put blinders on, thought like, oh, I can beat that because I have this 8 and I'm gonna get sticky with bottom pair. Oops, it's not bottom pair, Bobo.
Yep.
But
That it was not. It happens.
yeah,
We're
I mean,
human.
I might be
Mistakes come and
wrong,
go.
but just the way he reacted after the hand, I was gonna give him so many compliments for not just like body sagging, but it's interesting too because if he
Could be for
shoves, and I think legendary. I think if Bob knew what his hand was, that he shoves or folds. I don't think he's calling with king high. I think he's either gonna be like, well, if this guy doesn't have a queen, how hard would it be for him to call here? Or he just gets rid of the hand. But
Ruthie still holding it down with her all in with the queens. Ooh, some more outs for Robbie. Got a lot of queens out though. He's drawing just the queen, but I think it was folded. Yeah, I think it was folded.
yeah, the queens end up holding here
Yep,
despite the outs between Robbie and Bob.
Yep. The ladies did what they needed to do. Oh yeah. What a flop for Bob indeed. Just needed that there.
Fortuitous time to get queens.
Fortuitous it was. All right. And we appreciate that silliness, Dale. Heck yeah. If it's not silly, it's not for me. On to the next one. We move. Got the chip count up on the screen there. Shree holding it down. Big lead, big lead. All right, moving around. Back to Bob. King 8 suited. Yeah, he's been kind of bleeding here. Let's see how he plays this. $15. Silly is fun. Ooh. Skip all in with the queen jack. Back around to Bob. 22K for him to call. You know, it's been kind of a rough run these past couple hands, but he's about it. You know, he's not giving up yet. He's got faith in that king. Ooh, queen on the flop. He's drawing to just the king. And that's it. 8 on the river, no good. Queen, taking it. Just keep doing what it did. Wow, that is a lead by Shree. 607K. How you doing? Got the blinds right now up there. Level 11. 2-4. 2-4-4. 4 for the ante. 4 for the big blind. Coming around again. First act, Ruthie. Under the gun. King 5. Fold. Yep. 6-4. No, sir. Yep. Standard folds. You know, late in the game.
Just what our chip leader needs is a walk, right?
Just give him a couple more. He'll be all right.
I mean, he does get the walk with the best hand there. Ace 9 we see.
Got Ruthie.
Yeah,
Nice.
everyone's just kind of not picking anything up momentarily, but as we've seen, the action is going to fly between these players.
Yeah. As we saw, players are not afraid to put in chips. You know? Pair on the board or not.
I think this is going to be a ship for Bob, and he gets it in
Yeah.
there with his Ace 8, first to act. And you kind of feel lucky in these situations. Like, if he runs into it, he runs into it. But when you're facing those blinds and you're so short stack, any ace looks good. So he's happy to look down at that. Robbie, as we see, does have him dominated with the ace-jack suited.
AJ
Cards are going to be on their
suited.
back. And we see that Bob actually is going to win this 1 out of every 3 times almost. So I think that that's going to take into account some of the cards that were folded, but that's
Never
going to
mind.
seal the deal. Yeah.
Yeep.
He could have ended up chopping there with a 10.
Sorry, Bob.
Yeah.
That was good playing.
And I'm going to tell you, if I was playing this table, yeah, Bob got robbed. If I was playing this table and I sat down here, I'm going to be super aware of Robbie, and I'm going to be super aware of Bob. I think that Bob is a really good player.
Yeah.
I do think that that was a misread on his king high. I think that he just kind of, you know, maybe...
Ooh. Ooh?
Okay.
Word.
Yeah, that's going to be a misdeal most of the time, but it just gets overlooked, so we're going to play this one out with the ace of diamonds exposed. Yeah, like I was saying, I think Bob is an excellent player. I think that his timing is usually impeccable. I mean, for him to even be contemplating on that hand, I think he just didn't realize that his 8 got counterfeited. But to still play that hand with a queen, 10-10 board out there and not just snap muck, he just thought his opponent didn't have the hand that he was representing. He was correct in that. I think he thought his 8 played, like I've said, and he just slept the other pair. These guys do end up playing for hours and hours. We talked about it earlier. It looked like as long as our graphic wasn't incorrect, Betty folded the nuts on Showdown without realizing it.
Yeah.
You know, you play for hours, you get hungry, you get tired, whatever it is, and you just don't see something sometimes. And it's hard playing on the stream.
Oh, yeah. It's a game of stamina, too, you know?
Yeah.
People don't remember that.
I think, you know, we talk about so many things. We talk about Robbie's poker prowess. He also has a benefit against some players because he's been on the stream so many times and he's absolutely comfortable playing on the stream. But if you get on our stream table, you send out the text message to some people being excited, and then it just makes you nervous sometimes. So you know, if you saw that hand and thought, what is this maniac doing? I don't think that it's that. Bob is definitely a player that I would keep one eye on at all times if I'm down on this table playing. Dale, haven't you been listening, buddy? Bob didn't implode. He misread.
It was a bleed.
I'm a Bob
It was a
soldier
strong
for
bleed.
life. I have seen Bob make some really cool plays. That hand, him and Robbie, was the most exciting hand of the day. And that was just Bob not giving up and reading the situation really well. And I do think sometimes, too, like I just said, Phil Ivey folded the nuts on the end because he thinks, like, oh, I read all the situations well. I have this in my arsenal and this in my arsenal. And then you just kind of get ahead of yourself sometimes. I don't think it was an implosion. I think Bob just needed a Snickers, maybe.
They could have. You're not yourself when you're hungry, you know? You know, crunch it to a Slim Jim.
My buddy
Just
Skip
kidding.
sticking with his plan of keeping 2K behind so that he does not receive that all-in button. And here it works.
You know?
Guys, can you light up the chat? I can't even look over and see this Bob imploded thing. Come on, Dale. Put some exclamation points or something. Scroll this bad boy up. I'm Team Bob for life, and Bob knows that. I saw, like I said, I actually dealt a table one day on the stream, and then I came in the box and commentated this hand that Bob played, and he just crushed it. He won with the worst hand. His opponent lost her mind, being so upset about it, and I got to come in and commentate it. And then the next time I saw Bob, he's like, you were so nice about me in the stream. And I was like, Bob, it is so easy to be nice about you in the stream. Like, thank you so much. Like, there's just some players like Skip here. Skip makes it super easy to like be Team Skip and root for him. Like, some of these guys are just nice people, and they show you.
That they do.
Robbie used to be nice, but now he's a poker
Pro.
vulture. He gets every chip down to the bone.
He's in there.
You can't be nice and this great, can you? Dale, I'm just teasing. I mean, mostly.
We're having a good time, you know? Silliness, it's here.
Yeah.
We're about it.
No, I'm sure he knows. Dale's the one rooting for Travis, right?
I think,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dale has seen some good play. Travis mixes it up. I think Travis is a mini Bob. But he probably doesn't misread his hands because he has that young mind.
You know, let's see what happens, because he's making a play right now as we speak, coming in with the ace-4 all in.
Not that Bob doesn't have a young mind.
Oh, snap.
Bob has a young mind, too.
They got the Arnold hand. They both have the Arnold hand. Come on, guys, for Arnold, man. Hold it down. I'm sorry. A doobie snack. Concurreth, I do. Hey. Oh, the options.
Thanks, Dale. Bob
Think.
is the best.
There we go. He had it anyway.
There's your
But
man,
the Arnold hand
Travis.
did not hold up.
More than tripling up.
That's it. Give him some chips.
And this is a nice pot, 145K, because he had 2 opponents come along. So Travis
That's
is
it.
right back in it.
Working.
I'd like to see our chip count again. I think that Skip might be our short stack.
Yeah,
And then
I
maybe
think
Robbie
so.
and Ruthie. I can't really see Robbie's stack right now, but
Yeah, I think he's got mainly
Yeah.
oranges and some red chips. It don't work like that, bud. You gotta put it in the box it's supposed to be in, or else it won't read at all. Appreciate the effort, though. And the ball's mystery hand thrown to the wind. When you're not here, you can't play. Exactly. He was in there. He
Bravo.
hit it.
yeah, Travis he is a good player.
That's what he's known for.
Playing good?
I don't know. I said it earlier. Came back around, you know.
That's what he's known for,
Came back around.
playing good.
My man's doing it. And he's
Yeah,
doing
I
it
don't
well.
know if he plays elsewhere. I mean, he shouldn't. He should just play here at the PBKC where
Where
we have
else?
our
You know?
stream where we like to feature
We're
him.
here. We're here. We're all here.
Yeah, we
Let's be
love
here
you
together.
guys chatting. Please continue to chat with us.
Heck
If you
yeah.
come down and play, if you ever have the opportunity to be on our feature table, of course, the deeper in a tournament you get, the more likely that is to happen.
Mm-hmm.
But let us know, too, because, you know, we do have to pick a table to come down here and be our feature.
Yep.
If you're really interested in playing that, we like to make dreams come true.
Oh, yeah.
So just let the tournament director know.
Our wonderful
and-
Joey.
Yeah.
Joey Dolans.
If we know we're taking, you know, one of these 2 tables and there's been interest from players, then I know it's a cool thing. It's not something you get to do very often. I think it's great. I love that
86.
we have
It's
the
not a good year.
stream. It's interesting that we stream so many days a week, too. I think that that's different. You don't see it from other places. Sometimes they stream, like, super big events, but you get to see, like, real poker and what you should do in, like, a $300 tournament and what you shouldn't do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, these are the kind of tournaments that I think most of our viewers are going to be playing, is these buy-ins that, like, it's nothing to sniff at, 300, but it's definitely difficult to, you know, see some of these, like, $3,500 tournaments where they're so deep it's crazy and be like, oh, is that how I should be playing these hands? Like, no, you're never going to have a shot to 7-bet bluff.
Horse well picked on this one there, Dale. You know? Turning the straight. No flush draw for Ruthie. Calling the 25K bet.
I mean, that was a quarter of our stack there.
Yeah.
The 25-bet call and a really quick call, too. This seems like reminiscent of the hand that that Shri got sticky with and tried to represent the queen that he didn't have.
Yeah. Flashback.
Okay, Travis has gone for the shove. He says, Ruthie does not have this flush. I'm going to shove with my ace-10. And Ruthie's sitting here with 3rd pair on...
Because, calling him.
Yeah, she thinks it's just chip bullying, but, I mean, so much beats
There's
her.
a lot out there. A lot.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised we got this far in this hand. She called that turn very quickly.
Yeah. It's a tough hand. Yep, that's the right decision.
Looks good, buddy.
I've done that before too. Yeah. You good?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah.
This guy had 2 blind 2 hands ago. Now he's checked out.
Into the next one we go. All right. Skip with the. Oh.
So skinny because I'm going to eat this every day.
You should. It looks delicious and it smelled good, you know. And if you like it, keep at it. All right, Shree with the K9, with the Kennel Club hand, the suited Kennel Club hand. That is one of our staples here. You know, we got a lot of regulars who, you know, they know that K9. And they've used it, you know. Oh. Attaboy with the 10 on the flop. Leading it now, but hey, anything can happen. Never mind, nothing can happen. You know? Skirt, skirt, skirt. Yeah, the 10 doing what the 10 does, holding it down. K9, no good. We are sorry, pup, but
I mean,
you
the
got to
10's
go back
gonna
to the
call
cage.
here. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
pretty quick call.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it gets checked through so many streets that you just,
You
if your
can't think they
opponent
have
has an
anything.
ace or
Yeah.
slow played something, you just have to call it, I
Yeah.
think.
100.
And, you know, what kind of story is Shree telling on the end there? I don't think that, you know, he's super excited about an 8 hitting. So if you do slow play an ace down to that point, I think it's an excellent value bet. If you just quickly check back nothing, then it is one of those situations where I just don't know what exactly you're representing. An ace could kind of bloat bet there. You missed, you know, the bet on the flop, you missed the bet on the turn, so now you can overbet the pot, in my opinion, because a hand like Queen 10 is very tempted to call you. Like, what do you have here that you're betting? So I like it as an inflated bet for someone that feels like they lost value on the other streets.
And a ball waking up with the ace king offsuit. Just calling. Just hitting the call button.
Super Adaptoid, did that hand just happen? King High has too much showdown, bet river, just... Oh, is that what Shree had, King High?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, yeah, I completely agree. I mean, you don't really have much of a story to tell, and if your opponent is just going to snap fold because they don't have anything, then, yeah, King High wins on the end anyways.
Skip with some action there, you know. He's got some, you know.
Yeah, he's got a pair and the gut shot.
That's it.
Hearts are looming. This is more than half of Skip's remaining stack here, so I think that if somebody does anything weird, he's going to get sticky.
Drawing aces or runner hearts.
I mean, this is a horrible hand for... Oh, so... I'm sorry, Skip, our graphic was incorrect there on how much Skip had behind. He only had 1,000 chip behind. Hearts are a possibility. Skip does hold now at 2 pair.
Back again with another hand. $97. It was a great year, Robbie. What you doing, man? Yeah. Yeah. Hey yo, K-do. What the K-do? Does it fold? 6 deuce though. 6 deuce though. You know? It's just close enough together to do what it needed to do.
So this tournament started at 11:15 this morning.
Skip's good.
I think we're starting to see a little bit of some sleepy toots from our players. They're playing almost 7 hours now.
Oh yeah, that's a shift right there. You know,
Yeah.
they've been working.
I mean, it's definitely something to keep in mind when you do feel like somebody made a big misstep. Like I said, it's always a little intimidating to play on the stream table, especially if you're not used to it. And then playing 7 hours in, your mind just kind of starts to wander, get a little restless. But some of these players don't get afraid of that because they'll hop into our tournament tonight also. Travis with the mystery hand. It's just getting checked through so far. As far as we know, Shri has the best of it with his ace-king. Robbie looks like he's going to make a call here. I like hands like this, so Robbie has like a nothing 7 deuce. But when I play poker, I kind of say to myself, I mean, if I have 7 deuce, couldn't I just as easily have 6 deuce, which is a pair? So let me just get out there and bet.
That's it.
You know, and he is the big blind, so this is more likely to hit him than an under the gun like we saw. Shri had ace-king, limped under the gun. So it's just not the kind of board.
My dog skipped. That's what I'm talking about. I agree, Dale.
Our graphic was wrong because Robbie called there.
All right, 10-4. I like 10-4, honestly. I'm weird. Roger that, good sir. You know, and it's terrible right here. You know, but the three's doing what they do. Never mind. Never mind. The 10-4 is nothing. It's absolutely nothing. In there like swimwear onto another hand. The shuffle, the riffle, the pitch. Here we are. You know, final table at the Palm Beach Kennel Club. Ah, that is a take. That is a take. You know, the J6. You know, it's it's a name for sure. You know, I like to come up with my own name sometimes. You know, I call Pocket 8s ESPN 8 the Ocho. You know, dudes are kings to me. You know, jacks are bros, but this is just me. I'm in a category of my own. Category of my own.
That's the most true thing you've ever said.
Thank you. I try to be. You know, I think it's the ADHD.
Amen.
All right, the 10-8 doing what it did, which is win. Which is win. It held it down. It held it down nicely. I like it. See, that's how you do it. You think of stuff on the fly. You know, a lot of thought processes, and that's it. We'd be thinking of stuff, and we just do's it. You know, for all the entertainments and all the good times, because we like being silly. All right, next hand. These dealers are moving. I like it. Hey, yo, my man Brian, back in the box. The Jack 10. That's it. Contemplate on it. Think about it. All in it.
I got Jack 10, he got his screen. Yeah, he turned the ace. That's it. How did that happen?
Ooh, and that's all she wrote. That is how the cookie crumbled.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty standard ship there from Robbie with Jack 10 suited on the shorty. Flops it, but gets unlucky on the turn, and the best hand pre does improve on the turn, takes it down for Annabelle there. Robbie, we will see you again.
That we will. He is regular at the table, and he will be seen.
And we did see Robbie take down a couple bounties that we know about.
He got
So,
paid.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
unless he bought in multiple times, I
He's
think
probably
he even
free
squeaked
rolling.
out a
Yeah.
win on this tournament. Not the one he was looking for, but
A win nonetheless. You
yeah,
know, a
some
plus
bounties
is a
in
plus.
there.
You know, money is money, and Travis is killing it.
Yeah, we never know. This is a re-entry, so as these players bust in the early rounds, they are able to get right back in for another 300. We never know how many buy-ins somebody has under their belt unless they tell us. But
Mystery. Shrouded in mystery.
there's the hundo black chip for
There
Annabelle
it
from
is.
our production master, Jason.
For the pocket.
Wow, what a flop here for Shree. And Travis hits a 4 too, so I think he might call one street here. It's only about 10% of his chips. He's up against the chip leader. He's got the bottom pair. Backdoor draws to the diamond. Anything could happen, so I am not mad at that call.
Oh, exposed burn card. It happens sometimes. It's the burn card. It's dead. It wasn't going to help anybody.
Yeah, and Shree's going to get the check
it is
mark here with the
information.
Jack of Hearts. Quickly checks behind, and wow. We see that it's a great check because Travis rivers aces up. I think Shree is going to opt for a rather large size raise here.
He's been pretty
That's-
passive recently, so.
Yeah, but I think his tendency when he does raise is to raise big. So Travis leads for 33. I think we're seeing at least 100, but probably even more than that come out. He's gone all in. Okay.
All in.
Yeah. And this is just too much for Travis to call. He's got a ton of chips back. I mean, this ace looks super juicy and tempting, but a lot of draws got there. I mean, not a lot of flop draws. The hearts came in, and Shree did a very sneaky check back very quickly.
Straight out there.
I think that if Travis, has really been watching this, like I said, I mean, of course we see the hands, but, my commentary was going to be that Shree really went for the fences here on a big, big bet. And I think when he's made these huge bets, he has had it. Let's see if Travis can sniff this one out. And I mean, there's plenty of other hands that beat you too, so I think that it hurts. It hurts me just to watch it. I think you just have to fold. What's fifth place money?
Fifth place money is going to be $761.
Yeah, I think that Travis is a good player. I think that he's looking at shorter stacks. He's looking at the playability. I think if you asked him, you know, can you beat Shri heads up, he's going to tell you yes. So I think because of all of that, you have to fold even though you do have such a powerful hand here. Like, what hand raises on the end that beats you? Like, your hand is fantastic, but, like,
but you hit it on the river.
Yeah.
You hit
Yeah,
it on
once
the
he
river
raises. And
with a flush out there.
And it looks like if he had sized it at, like, 100K, I think that Travis maybe calls because he would still have another 100 behind. But he opts for the all-in. And Travis is still second in chips even after that pot there, that loss. So
he's holding it down still. He's still a contender.
Yeah, Super Adaptoid in the chat saying that the raise should be pretty polarized, repping flushes or the giant size, and if you have non-all-in, should be straight and trips. Yeah, and I definitely agree. I mean, you can figure out, like, there's so many hands that beat you, and I think that this particular player with Shri, that when he has had it, he goes for that large sizing. Anytime that he's bluffed, it, you know, he's definitely left chips behind, and as our chip leader, he has everyone covered. But I think once he goes all in, it's just so strong. And Travis, being second in chips, just has too much incentive to fold unless he has something that can beat a queen high flush. I mean, if he has a straight, oh, what a super hard decision that would be. But
that's worse. But he did not, so he was able to fold it, luckily.
I mean, if you sit back and, like, take a moment, even ace-6 beats you, so...
Oh. Again, Shri throwing around that weight. He's got a good hand. He's got tens in the hole. He's going to take advantage.
Yeah, and that was well timed. I mean, the opponents definitely had hands that flop well. So take it down with the tens. Just put a little aggression on. And I think that Shri should keep up with that. You know, Ruthie's on a shorter stack here. Skip's hanging on with maybe a little less than double Ruthie's stack. Maybe more. Yeah, I see all those reds now. So he has Ruthie covered by twice as much, at least, I would say.
Hey, yo. Thanks, Josh. We appreciate you, boss man. We are trying our darndest.
That tall Josh popping in to say, what's up?
We are thankful.
All right, we got a flip going on with our two shorties here. And yeah, Skip does have about double Ruthie's stack. So the flip ace-queen versus Skip's sixes. And Ruthie is our at-risk player.
You know I like them sixes.
Holding strong.
Can we count that as an extra six, them 2 3s?
Sure, buddy.
Not,
and
right?
a 9. I mean, it's an upside-down Z.
Dang it.
You grab your water too? Is that what you did? God damn it.
She did the whole move, the stand-up, the water grab, and the push of the chair.
How'd I do this? Ruthie had the ace-queen, so Ruthie hits on the end. Sorry, guys. I reversed the hands for a second there. That's my bad, but it was my psychic powers, too, because I said that Ruthie was winning, and then she did.
She did. You felt it in the force. It was there.
Yeah,
That's it,
standing
plus
up
10 luck.
definitely always brings you some better luck. If you can throw a bag over your shoulder, especially if it's not your bag, that helps. Yeah,
that's plus 15.
Someone's like, that's my purse. You're going to be like, I just need it for this all-in, buddy.
You know what I mean? You know me, you know?
Ooh, Travis.
Hello.
Gosh, this hand is pretty.
I call that a lady with a gun. It's a long sentence, but it's a lady with a gun.
Why is a queen a gun? Oh, no,
The
ace
bullet's
is
a gun.
the gun.
Yeah,
Sorry.
and the queen is
Wow.
the lady.
I could think that this hours in the box is getting to me now.
Yeah, you know,
as soon
that's
as we
okay.
we got a compliment from the boss, and I just lost my mind.
Yes, I'm very excited about that. You know? Hey, on to the next one.
Well, we're going to stay with this one.
You know?
All right,
Boom.
everyone has an ace.
Everyone's
no one
got
hit.
a bullet. This is where that 7 deuce is so strong. You know?
7 deuce got there.
7 deuce, if you had it and you folded it, you wish you kept it.
Wow, Ruthie
All
putting
in
the
from
pressure
the
on.
Ruthie.
And it's an interesting spot.
Fold,
You know, these
yeah.
paired boards, it just makes it so difficult for someone to
It
have
does.
it. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, if Travis doesn't have a pair already, did
Mm-hmm.
a 7 deuce deuce board really hit him? So Ruthie takes advantage of that. And in Travis's shoes, he doesn't want to double Ruthie. They would basically switch stack sizes, I believe.
Yeah. And that is not in his favor.
You got Ruthied.
Mm-hmm.
Is this like a really well-known thing? This is the second time in the chat someone says, you got Ruthied.
I think it might have been 3 times.
Is it like just like a play on roofie, or do you guys really, are there like all Ruthie fans left?
You know, they're out here living and breathing.
Because it's different people have said it too.
You know?
Oh, maybe it was Smitty earlier. Yeah, sorry, Smitty.
Yeah, no, he said
Didn't
it.
mean to give you multiple personalities. I
No,
thought someone
no,
else
I
had
think
said it
Dale,
earlier.
Dale said it, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
everyone's in on it. Skip with the almost all in again. Puts his last 2 chips in. He is out kicked here. Let's see what these next 2 cards shall bring.
And bring they shall. Hello.
Well, that's going to help Skip's cause. Give him
That
some more
is.
outs here. An ace or a
Ace
6
or
would do it.
6, and it's not.
Yeah, nobody has a heart. The 9
Sorry,
plays for the
Skip.
kicker. Shree's going to add to
Buckle
his
up.
already impressive stack, and we are
Just,
four-handed.
Just another one. Just another stack to
And
the thing.
Skip's going to walk away with
the 761 Buckaroo Bonsais coming to his pocket.
that's
you know,
something that'll make you skip to the payout line.
You know what I'm
See
saying?
what I did there?
Solid money for this skip. Skipping on over. That's how we did. I like that play on words. It was nice. Boomski. Once again, on to the next one. Let's see what happens. There it is. The black chip for the pocket for Shree. Doing it. And doing it well. Big stacking. Throwing that weight around when needed. Raise from the Ruthie. Who's going to get Ruthie next? That's the question. Travis with the Kings. I like to call these dudes, as I've stated before. You know, it's like the Big Lebowski. It's the dude. You know? Let's see what happens. Ladies.
Wow.
Straight out the gatey. Hello.
And she wastes no time going all in.
And no time on the call. Ay.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think Travis is going to be really surprised to see a queen here. Ruthie just went all in so quickly that
She does not want to see that king.
I think you just tell yourself, too, like, if she had a queen, she wouldn't have just snap shoved like that. So she ends up with the flush. She was the only one with the diamond in the hand.
Instead.
And this is going to cripple Travis. I think that Travis had her covered slightly, but it's just going to be peanuts.
Yeah.
And it's interesting. I don't think that these players, welp.
Poker is hard. That is truth. The poker gods, they are fickle creatures, you know?
Yeah,
They
I
pick
mean,
where they want to pick, and when they want to pick them, it's so random. So random.
you know, Travis has a monster there with kings. He played it a little sneakily, just calling Ruthie pre-flop. So his hand is super disguised. I think,
yeah.
and, you know, Ruthie's making that shove with 9s, possibly 10s, like on a queen ugly cardboard.
Oh,
2
yeah, I see
diamonds, you know, you have to protect your hand if you have something. Travis's hand was so disguised.
It was.
Ruthie shipped it so quickly
She
that I
did.
think that Travis just said, like, kings are probably
what?
good here,
That
right?
was
Like, I'm
way
up
too
against a
fast.
diamond draw, if
Yep,
anything. Yeah.
mhm.
So I
Solid
think,
read.
yeah, he knew he wasn't going to fold. And I was just about to say, it's interesting. I don't think that these players had talked about a chop
Not until
or
this point
paying the
at
bubble,
all.
which
Nope.
they usually do
Not
talk
a
about
word of
paying
it.
the bubble. It just kind of skated by.
Yeah.
Ruthie had asked earlier about taking their bounties back, and
And
Robbie
then was
shut
like,
that
nope.
down. Nobody brought it up again once Robbie knocked out. So we are going to have these 3 players discuss a chop.
ICM. And then Travis out at 4th place with the $892.
Plus all the bounties that
plus
he
all
earned,
his
which,
bounties.
yeah, I'm sure he
That's-
has a few of those.
It's a good time.
So,
That's a good time.
yeah, this is a great tournament to come out to.
You know?
We try to bring you great commentary. We had awesome
doing our
action
darndest.
today.
Mhm.
I think these guys are going to agree on a chop is
Oh,
what it's
yeah.
looking
It's
like
feeling
here.
like
They're
it.
counting it out.
That's what the force is telling us right now.
Yeah, a lot of times when the chop gets discussed, I very rarely see it shut down.
Especially at this point. 3 players, it's late in the day. They've been playing all day. You know, Shree's got the big stack by far. So,
Yeah, he has over half the chips in play, almost 60% there.
there's a little misread on there. 667. Oh.
Yeah, so we're just crunching these numbers for you. We're going to let you guys know what happens here.
Oh, yeah. We are here with you, and we're going to find out together.
We had some monster hands. We had
know?
some really great plays. Some
yeah, some
hands
action.
clashing against each other. How about the 4 pocket pairs?
Hello there.
That was quite a hand to check out.
Diabolical.
Our dude Arnold folding the queens pre-flop and was correct against aces
Solid-
and kings.
solid read.
The 9s went into the muck as well.
You know?
We just really had some setups here.
This whole day might be, part of the handemonium.
Yeah, we'll just play
know?
this tournament on
We'll
repeat.
just play this one on repeat.
I think that this is the most exciting tournament that I've witnessed and been able to commentate.
Me for sure.
You know, just some tough hands too. Robbie had a very difficult decision with
Absolutely.
the second nut flush against Shree's nut flush that he played very passively early on. Chips were definitely flying.
Oh, yeah.
We're finishing up here.
Trips were in
Almost-
transit.
I mean, I think last week we finished up at about 7:45.
Yeah.
And these guys are talking about a chop an hour and a half earlier than that.
Crazy.
And it's just indicative of the action. These players really played a great game. Chips were always in play.
Annabal's rooting for Ruthie, I think he said. But yeah.
And then I fold like that. Like I had ace king on that board that was what was it, like eight jack king, I think, and there was 2 spades, and then the queen came, and I was like, oh, he's got,
I've seen you survive all day. I mean, I've seen you go down.
I don't know. I think Ruthie's talking about the hand where she had ace jack, according to our graphic. But maybe she's saying she had ace king, and the board hit the 4 straight. And I think that it was Travis did have the straight, but she's saying ace king, and I don't know if she's misremembering it or sometimes you kind of convince yourself too. You're like, it was such a tough fold. I had top, and it's like you had third top from what we saw. But I believe that's the hand that she's talking about. It wasn't that long ago, so I don't know why I store all these hands in my brain. I'm going to try some meditation and work on that. But all of these players played great. A lot of people got Ruthied, as the chat let us know.
They got Ruthied.
So, and, you know, like she's saying, she felt like she was in a difficult situation to fold and found the fold, which is always important. That's why she's here in the top 3. Didn't want to let go of a hand that, you know, especially if you feel like you're card dead. In a tournament like this, you know how much money is up for grabs. Big hands seem like giant hands, and sometimes it hurts to fold.
It does. It's painful, you know?
And
it grabs your soul.
Yes, our production master, Jason, is on screen right now, letting everyone know what the payouts will be.
That's it. Oh, it sounds like agreement so far.
What were the payouts, Jay? I talked over him on screen, so we're actually going to get those final payouts that they've agreed on to you here and let you know what those are going to be. We really hope you enjoy the stream. Please make sure that you like, subscribe, follow us on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. Yeah, Travis got knocked out
all the
4th.
social medias.
Yeah, follow us on social. Please get our viewership up. We love being here for you guys. The more numbers that we get, the more you're going to see of us. I hope that you enjoyed Brandon and myself, Dana's commentary today. Here, let me wiggle in here.
Come over here. She was
this
over
is like
there
our poster.
You know,
yeah, we're going to get those final numbers for you. We know that you guys are always curious as to what the chop ends up being.
Yep.
So top 3 end up chopping here. Some great play.
Solid.
Some, well-timed folds, well-timed bets. Everything was kind of in sync today, and we had some crazy
misreads.
stuff. This
some
whole
crazy misreads too.
This whole tournament, like Brandon said, could be on our handemonium.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a couple misreads. But sometimes just the hours of playing and trying to get, you try to be correct every single hand, and it's definitely a lot mentally. It's
tough.
You see why you see the same players so often at our final, because this is a marathon, and these players are great.
You gotta have that mental stamina.
I'm going to grab our calendar here. Check out Cash Game. We have our progressive jackpot going on downstairs. That's going to be Friday, Saturday, Sunday is the progressive. 15 minutes, high hands going on as well.
And with that progressive, too, if it doesn't get hit that weekend, whatever it is gets transferred over to the next weekend. Until the month ends, so it's money on money stacking up, ready for you to grab.
Yep, it's just a rollover promotion. It keeps building until somebody hits each of those high hands, 4 of a kind 8s and higher. Come check us out for that. Our bad beat jackpot just got hit for the 3rd time.
It did.
So
back to back.
We're going to be building that. You'll see that number climb up right now. It's nothing to brag about, but it's nothing to sniff at either.
It moved. It jumps quick.
It's something.
It'll surprise you.
It does build quickly, but we did have a dealer a week ago Friday deal that out for the 3rd time in short order there. So come check us out for our other promotions. They are all incredible. High hands, progressives. You get your name into the raffle anytime that you do have a high hand that holds up, and we're giving away thousands and thousands of dollars all day Saturday.
Last Saturday of the month.
All the way through midnight. So put your party shoes on. Come see us.
Come on down.
We have a full events calendar. We have different musical guests coming in. We have comedy. Check out our promotion for football on Sundays. If you come in, you make a $25 bet through our app, and you're going to get a free buffet then. If you don't make the bet, the buffet is $25.
It's 25.
So you might as well just free roll you some bet money.
Win some, eat some more, watch some stuff.
We have 3-card poker going all day and all night long until 4 a.m. We're gonna be dishing out some hands over there. Ultimate Texas Hold'em.
UTH.
Check out everything online, including our tournament schedule, of course. We have a couple of changes that just came in this month. We have Pot Limit Omaha twice a week now. PLOing. That's going to be Tuesday night, 6:15, $100 buy-in, 2K guarantee. And then we have Thursday, the 11:15 tournament is a $200 mega deep stack PLO, 5K guarantee, and first place gets a $300 ticket into our multi-tournament, where you can become a 10,000-aire.
Look at that.
So,
free ticket. As a wise friend once said, if it's free for me, so work for that free ticket.
Yeah, that's a great promotion that we have coming up. Wednesday and Thursday, both of our tournaments, day and night, are double points. Our Saturday Black Chip Bounty Tournament is double points. That's the tournament that you just witnessed here. So come out for all of that, because we have great promotions for anybody that makes our Player of the Month cut. We have a direct buy-in, $300 to our multi. We also have, for the next level of points accomplishments, is a satellite into that $300 buy-in. So we're giving it away. Come find us. Come find us? We're not
here.
hiding.
Come look
We're
for us.
here.
Just look us up. We're around, waiting for you.
I guess we don't have those numbers. If you open this up and rewind, Jason says them. You just have to listen to him over me talking over him. We got to cut out of here, though.
We got to go. We got things to do.
We've run out of things to say.
We appreciate you. Thanks for chiming in. Like and subscribe. Hit all the buttons. Put all the comments in. We'll see you next time. Next Wednesday, right? I believe
we're back first stream on Wednesday. Check us out tonight. We have our night tournament rolling right now. It just started at 6:15. And our tournament is back to our regularly scheduled 1:15 buy-in, or 1:15 in the afternoon. Tournament is tomorrow, Sunday. Last week that was on hold because of a special event that we had. $160 buy-in, 5K guarantee for that.